Dude, and dude, and YouTube streaming is confusing as well. Like there's just uh oh yeah, on the helix jump, yeah, like momentum. Yeah, it really should. It should just be. It should just carry. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. Dude, I will say, like in the bounty commission thing, if you have that movement speed boost, it's actually like the movement speed boost is actually like pretty nice. And it actually does kind of feel a lot better moving around, trying to move around like quickly and stuff. Sorry, I'm looking at more stuff. Yeah, you need to make a thumbnail for YouTube as well. That's something to figure out. Oh, dude, my camera is like up here because I was filming stuff. Let me just move this. This is supposed to be like right here or so. I think. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna build Truffle, then give her a minigun. I've not even crafted a minigun. I haven't even tried it yet. I feel like ranged weapons kind of fall off giga hard if they're not like once you get over leveled by like 5 levels or something, they like fall off for whatever reason. This tile set's also like, I need to just stand here and let them just like funnel to me. I mean, the bows are already like with the bows, don't they, does every bow shoot that like weird like fan thing? They're already kind of miniguns. Isn't that like her preferred weapon? Holy. Oh, it's already complete. Either their damage is just not it, or I'm playing with overpowered melees. Yeah, melees just seem to outscale, like, and then obviously abilities outclass melee by a lot, and then melee seems to outclass guns by a lot. Guns feel kind of satisfying when they work. Like if you can actually like mow through a group with like an assault rifle or something, it like kind of feels satisfying, but they just fall off really fast. All right, if I can finish leveling up Psyche, I can do the harder level of the bounty commission thing. I did one earlier today. I want to try the harder level. I think you get more, right? Just finished the story today. Absolute banger. Yeah, it is. It is. I finished it yesterday. I did it on stream yesterday. It's freaking good, bro. It's actually gonna be one of the best of these like gacha type stories that I've played. Not like gacha types, like, you know what I mean, like anime styled visual novel-esque. I know there's some good ones out there, but hey, level 80. If I can get Psyche to level 70, I can do that. Because I cleared the level 70 when she was at 60. If I do this, if I do that, and then I go here, I can put another thing in here. Maybe I'll level up. What are we thinking? Skill damage or more resolve? I have attack skill. I already have 2 attack skill damage. Maybe a resolve? Is resolve that good? I have skill damage here as well. Because generally melee and abilities are AoE. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Dang, yeah, dude, and like this is like one of the few times where I'm actually like really excited for the new updates for the story. Like I'm just excited. Like I want to know more about the characters and like what's going to happen in the world and all that stuff. Increased damage deal, like do you think, are these supposed to be, are these good? These seem kind of like, I'm kind of 50-50 on these because increasing damage, yeah. Up to 24%. You need like how many enemies by you? Like, I don't know. Resolve is not good because when do you want to get hit? But Psyche, it's because Psyche drains her HP to upkeep her thing. And she has her passive where if you're above 75 HP, 75% HP, then it treats it, then Morale Resolve is treated as if it's like at 1% HP. So basically if you're above 75, then you get this Resolve bonus as if you were at 1%, which is like, seems pretty good. But then actually if you go below that, then I guess you're still getting some Resolve bonus just from being at low HP. So, oh, I can level these. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the Psyche team because I want to do those bounty commissions. Let me just not get distracted. Let me not get distracted here. Let me get in here so I can level those up. Are we thinking matching on defense? Is that like, is that good? But yeah, Tim, for what you're saying, like usually with Resolve, like you don't normally want that on a character. It's only if they drain their HP in some way. You know, like same thing with Outsider, like he's gonna be at 1 HP and then giving himself shields, like ultra shields. And even if you run him with a healer, I think the excess healing just gets converted into shield, so he stays at low HP for the Resolve bonus. In crowd shooters, parentheses, a warfare player dealing AoE damage is generally like 10 times better. Yeah. Because like for just clearing out mobs, right? We're just clearing out like an entire mob of enemies. Yeah. Alright, I need to see if I'm gonna fall off on this as well. Let's see what Lynn's gonna be at. I think my builds are good, but see, I know a lot of people were like clowning on the progression system. Like, oh, like it takes so long to, you know, you're gated by whatever. But it's like, when I hit this barrier, like, you know, I grind to get to 55 and then I unlock all this progression stuff that I can do for all my characters. All of the commissions are now a little harder. So now I feel incentivized to make everyone even more stronger so that I can clear the things even more faster and efficiently. And then I also have like a lot of time to do so because the time it actually is going to take to get another 5 trial rank levels is going to be like a while. So heck yeah, I do Resolve, yeah. Yeah, I think for certain setups you do want Resolve. For certain characters you do, but and then well the thing is like I don't know exactly how much morale gives you, because morale is the opposite. It's like if you're at full HP then you get more damage. I don't know how much it actually gives you, but for a lot of, I assume for like a lot of characters you'll just run that because like you might as well, I guess. Or not like necessarily, but there's that one you know, that one mod piece that you know, you can get like resolve, or it's like the primes or whatever, the prime pieces. And if you're not running the support pieces, then you can just run resolve or morale or something, I guess. Hope they had steel path. What is steel path? Is that a thing from Warframe? Is that a Warframe thing? Is that the faction thing? Or something? Hard mode? Oh, okay. The 14, I'm pretty sure these are the same. And it's still, wait, these remain at the same level too. That's great, dude. Fuck it. Give me the blue book. Dang, how many of those am I gonna have to do? Just, I think Saki needed 6. Oh, goodness. Okay, we got a lot to do. Bro, why is the boss sitting back there at the back? You've never heard of leading from the front? She wants a shit ton of resolve since morale is gonna treat her at 1 HP and therefore deal 0. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, definitely for Psyche, you don't want morale. I think. I don't know. Dude, I wish there were like headshot damage in this game. That would kind of add to that would add a lot to the ranged as well. And like also make them feel better. You could just like hit headshots. I don't know if Warframe's the same. I know First Ascendant had like weak point damage and the critical, so you could combine both multipliers, and it was pretty crazy. Oh, yeah, that felt good. I'm just hyper invested in A rank and PGR. Hyper invested in PGR. Look how much health the boss has. He does not care. Good, we got our jellyfish on him. Did you just start PGR? Dude, I don't know. It's like, I've kind of talked about this before, but with so many games coming out, it feels like tough to go back and like start like a really old gacha game, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you get her like range damage boost as well, actually. I should probably like reset the ult and then let that ult build back, or let that buff build back up, and then go back into it for efficiency. Headshot would make phones objectively a worse platform. Yeah, that's why they didn't do it, but I wish they could have. I wish they could have. I don't know. Dude, I really feel like instead of mobile, they should have just focused on console and PC. And just abandoned the dreams of mobile, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know they'd be sad for mobile players that actually play on mobile, but... And like, I think that, like, every company wants to release on mobile just because of the market size, but... I don't know what wave 3 is going to be like here. Also, this should definitely be 2 waves instead of 3 for this mode. That would also like be much better, I think. Only range can headshot and deal double damage. I don't know if it's not necessarily double. Like you can purple. Give it to me. It's not necessarily double, it's like like you can apply mods to your weapon that increase the multiplier as well. Like a certain kind of there's like a certain multiplier to it, but yeah, you can add mods that like increase weak point. So it's like you increase crit chance, crit damage, and then weak point damage. So like weak point damage, like if you hit the weak point, it's guaranteed extra damage on the target. But then you can also crit on RNG and add the crit damage multiplier to the things like dying. Like actually I'm not killing anything fast enough. Yeah, so it's kind of like that. So ranged weapons feel kind of better. Well, like in First Ascendant, you don't really have melee option. I think they just added swords or something, but they're like apparently trash. It's not like Warframe where it's like, you know, you have a mix of both. It's like only really guns in First Ascendant. Oh boy, this is gonna be something. Alright, please don't destroy my thing. There's a little better. Is Rebecca out of energy down there? Rebecca? I need to reset the buff. Played PGR a few times before, but still kind of new. Yeah, no, dude, there's just so many games out. There's just so many games out. It's like, I don't know, with Duet Night Abyss, bro, I'm just, I just feel free. Like, after dropping a couple gotchas, take a break on a couple of them. Now just kind of maintaining Wuon's Endless, and then I just feel like free from the chains. Like, I've broken from my chains of like trying to maintain so many gotchas per day and like logging in, doing your dailies every day. Like, does this do anything, by the way? Like, does it put a debuff on them? I ran out of energy. We might be cooked. We might be cooked. Look at the health this guy has. Oh my gosh. Is this efficient farming right here? $6,400 on a critical. Like, I can't, I have to save my energy for like the next wave, or else I'm just gonna, the wave's just gonna kill me. My bro's glitched into the ground, like. I have to do it. I already invested a purple book. I know I'd probably get it back, but I want those rewards. The events recommend just spamming green manuals instead of blue on last wave, gives more value. Well, I mean, if I have the blue ones, like I'm not converting greens into blue, but if I have some of them, I might as well use some of them, you know, rather than just having them sit in my inventory. But I get what you're saying. Like, I'm not, yeah, like I know you lose efficiency if you convert your greens, but like if it's in your inventory, you might as well, you know? Unless there's like some stage that is much better to use them on. I feel like I just use them on whatever stage I just feel like not farming the hell out of. Okay, we might be cooked here. Let's see how this goes. At least he dropped me a precision thing. At least you're not Tuhu playing over 15 gachas a day. Dude, I just oh gosh, I see the major guy right there. I was just in Braxophone's stream. He was reacting to some video from this guy who's like a big gacha player. He was like reviewing Duet Night Abyss, and like like I knew I said I was done making those kind of YouTube videos, but I may make like a nicer one just like for fun, just like, you know, later after a few positive ones. But like the guy was basically saying like, well, I won't be as like harsh or anything. I'm definitely not gonna like, you know, go ham or anything, but like just to watch it. But like basically like the guy was basically saying that like, you know, Duet Night Abyss isn't necessarily as good because like it doesn't have gacha, for example, like because gacha is fun and gambling is fun. And I was like, I don't know how seriously I can take that, but you know. Good, now we get to sit here and fight this guy for another like 10 minutes. Like, do we have 3 jellyfish on him, Rebecca? You're out of energy? Good to know. I think if I just do this off cooldown, and then I'm gonna end for efficiency when my buff is out. Let my Prime Serenity give me 10. Give me my recharge. Okay, he's just running away from the jellyfish. This is not good. We're bullying this guy way too hard. Same with Warframe. Could totally drop it for a year and come back without feeling left behind. And I did leave it when stuff. Yeah, like... Dude, that was another thing this in that review, the gacha guy, what he was saying in this review of this game, is he was like, you know... He actually also was like, thought it was like a negative that there was no stamina system. That basically you could just play as much as you wanted, like, a day. And so he treated that as like a negative because he was like, look, like people want to just be able to spam their energy in 5 minutes and then leave knowing that they've done all they can for the day and that they're not falling behind other players. And it's like, okay, but like in this game, like who are you falling behind? Like, what do you mean falling behind? Like who are we? Like there's nothing, like you're not falling behind anything. Rebecca just died. And this guy just walked around the corner. That's awesome. Rebecca, get your ass up. The work is not done. Don't let bro's shield come back. I will get pissed off. Okay, we're getting there. Have you dropped Neverwinter MMO? Because after missing some updates, you feel so behind. Yeah, like the FOMO stuff is so bad, dude. Bro's too competitive. I don't know what it is, because it's like a mixture of like hyper casual, but it's like this feel. Because it's like hyper casual, where it's like, I literally only want to log in for 5 minutes of energy and then be done, right? That's what they want. But at the same time, they don't want to feel as if they're falling behind anybody else. You know what I'm saying? They want to always feel like they're on an equal playing field or something like that. I don't know. I don't really get it. Like, they have 14? I did use a lot of the books, so. Alright. Alright. That was, now I'm thinking like if I want to upgrade Psyche, I need to upgrade Lin in order to more efficiently farm those stages. And then I need to... No, I just need to bring Psyche in. Wait, what am I doing, bro? I just need to bring my Psyche team in. That was okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, first off, I'm definitely just going to throw something on here. I think I'm going to throw the Resolve one on. I think I'm going to throw this one on. I feel like it just makes sense. What I'll do is I'll do this. And I'll just upgrade this. There might be a better wedge you want, but there is, I don't know what you might want. Like, I know attack skill damage is good, but I already have 2 of those plus this. Oh yeah, I have so much skill damage, dog. I got so much skill damage. Okay. Okay, she's pretty good. She's pretty good to go. Skills. poor gotcha souls we lost to the big corpo manipulation. Yeah, dude, that COVID era 2020 like gotcha thing, like that has done like irreparable damage to a ton of people. Like that like gotcha phase. Because like to some extent I kind of get it. Like, yeah, you know, log in for 5 minutes, be done, you know, like if you're busy or something. But like with this game, it's like you could even play this the same way where like log in for 2 minutes, get your dailies done, you know, accumulate some of the green books and then just turn them into like purple books and then do a few runs. Like when you have more time, you can do like a few runs and then you're done. I don't know, you could if you wanted to, but also like there's no like punishment. Like you're not like falling behind. Like for character, like, you know, if it's like characters like Psyche, you know, maybe you'll miss out on the secret letters when they're in the theater, but there's never going to be a point where like Psyche is unobtainable. Like she'll go to the bosses and then yeah, it'll be slower because like the bosses are limited, which they should remove those. I'm hoping they remove the time gating on the bosses eventually, but like you can get it from the bosses and then after that you can get it from secret letters. So it's kind of like, oh, I'm kind of like, what do I upgrade? All of these I know are good, but okay, what I'm gonna do is I've done that. Maybe I'll just go back into defense and with Psyche though, like maybe this will just be a lot easier if I just bring Psyche in here instead of Lynn. I'll take Boxy, fuck it. I have both my healers with me. I'll be fine, right? I'll be fine with both my healers. Maybe I should grind those stackable wedges. I've been really hard on grinding the wedges. I was going super hard on grinding those. That's where I got a bunch of my trial ring from. Like I have a lot of the wedges like unlocked and stuff. I just kind of like doing that, but yeah, they are pretty good. Having the mods is like ready to go for your build is pretty good. That's Daphne's skill, right? So like, as long as I stay in this, I feel like I was playing with Daphne earlier, or like my AI, I think she just, I don't know if there's even a radius on her skill. I think it just heals everyone in the team, no? I know there's a radius on her ult, so you want to be around for the ult, but I think the skill just gives you a heal over time, doesn't it? I don't remember. Can they have crit rate? I don't think any of them have crit rate. So, yeah. What's interesting is that you can actually get more crit from some of the green ones. There's like a few of the green wedges that give you like attack and crit. Obviously the numbers are lower and you can only go to +3, right? But like it is a little unique. That's like the only way if you want to really like add more. I don't even know if it's like good or better value. It probably is just better value to just, this is so much better, by the way. It probably is better value just to like stick to the purples and stuff, but Daphne has range on other abilities. Okay, I think I need to look at her kit again after this. Like I'm staying healed with like Truffle and Daphne. I'm like staying healed pretty well. I know one of Psyche's like, it would be even better if I had the healing Genimon on, and then one of her Psyche's introns does like healing or something. Like when you use her E, you get some healing. So it'll get better. She'll get better, but yeah, that's so much better. Look at this. I know it's still the first wave, but I use green. Why not? And also, okay, yeah, for Psyche 2, I do have that one Animo mod where it's like if you use your combat skill, you get like 84 skill damage every 6 seconds. So I'm kind of trying to make sure I space them out. Stop. Stay back. Holy swarm. Oh, there's a freaking bubble. This guy's pissing me off. Dead guy. Come on, spam those healing abilities. Come on. Come on, keep it up. Daphne, press E right now. Daphne, I need you to press E. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. I know there's no information on PGR future versions, is there not? I mean, bro, I know Kuro is still like, they're still like, you know, keep upkeeping it and everything, but it probably gets less love than, you know, like modern, like Lua and stuff, right? I'm purpling. I'm purpling. Alright, let's see what we're doing against level 80s here. Not the worst thing ever. I think I need to level up her consonance weapon as well. You want those gold consonance mods, I know, but that's gonna take a long time, isn't it? You need 5 purples, and you need to get them all from the Mystic Maze shop? Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yo, I need my healers to like Daphne? Thank you, Daphne. Can we just spam Daphne? Like, are we what? Are we running out of sanity or something? Like... Daphne. At least I see Truffle like spamming her pigs, you know? Holy f... Bro, I don't know if I can do those level 80 bounty commissions. I know I can do the first. There's like, because there's 3 parts of it. I don't know if I can do the first. I know I can do the first 2 parts. I don't know about the 3rd part though. My thing's getting messed up. Pro themselves posted the gameplay new character? Okay, nice. Cool. Stay back, I'm warning you. I'm trolling, my thing's gonna get destroyed, unironically. Okay, bro's getting actually destroyed. Like, what's going on? Alright, we're good. I'm out of health. I need health. I need some healing immediately. Mission success. I'm out. That was definitely easier. That was definitely easier. I feel like, dude, the healing is just not... The healing is just not coming from Daphne. Is like the AI? Are there any other healers? I feel like it's just those two, right? I think I just need the Genie Mon with me. Like, I know she just wants attack. She just wants hella attack. Continuously, while active, almost fills the air, continuously healing self-nearby allies while slowing enemies in the area. Duration 21 seconds. I don't see this ring around her. Like, does it go away? Like, I don't see this. I don't see her using this skill. I'm not seeing it personally. You didn't check out Fina's kit? I'll look at it. I'm not too like concerned about it right now. I'll look in a minute. Probably later. I don't know. I don't know when. This is a one-time heal. This is a one-time heal, I think. So she's using this. Why is she not using her... Why is she not using her skill? She has everything she could need, she could want. .8 meters. God. It's too much. Oh my god, I need gold. I need gold. Alright, so be it. So be it. Oh god, already started. efficiency. Where's my team at? Oh yeah, we got like a ton out right now at the same time. I'm also just farming secret letters right now, by the way. Like ideally they'd have more like spawning. Like even right now, because the round's about to end, they should just be spawning all the time. Even when the round's about to end. Those cubes I spot over there. Surely it's going to spawn in this room, right? The next one? Yes. PGR banners have been up for the last 4 months. Is that real news? Damn, dead game. Neglected game, unfortunately. I'm just kidding. Is she in the air, dude? That's... I feel like this... I don't know. Brax did have a video on coin farming that was like, you need to be trial rank 60. I think you get coins faster from doing Mystic Maze, but you have to be trial rank 60 to unlock the last tier. Until then, I think excavation is the only way. Dude, I don't know how people are even to 60 right now. I have no idea. I feel like I've been scraping up every little last bit that I can get. I guess like unlocking like new weapons and like upgrading them and stuff, but they're just unemployed and done an all-nighter since day one. I know that I did see one video that was like, you know, how to maximize your like trial rank gain, and bro was literally fishing like, bro's literally fishing like 100 times at each fishing spot. Hold on, wait, I think that Discord might have been infiltrated. Okay, I got DM'd, but I think I got DM'd by a scammer, but I think the Discord is safe. I gotta look into the Discord to make it like... I have to figure out Discord. Bro. Okay, I'll just take care of that. I'm sorry, I'm a dirty AFK farmer. All right. All right, taken care of. The law has been laid down. Oh, bro, it's hot. It's so freaking hot. In this room. Alright, my plan was upgrading these. I'm gonna do one of these and one of these. And now I think I'm okay. I think I'm gonna go for it. I think I'm gonna go for it, guys. I'll make this level 80. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I just need Daphne to fucking start doing her part and heal me. Oh wait, you know what else I forgot? I just want to turn this actually back on. Forgot I turned off the voiceovers. Okay, these boxes are still dying pretty good. How about the enemies? Not bad. I think we're fine. I think we're chilling. Look at that movement speed though, dude. Okay, that is a sign there's a gold over there. When you can see the numbers on your screen. Okay. Dude, you have to destroy so many of these freaking boxes. Trial XP grinding is so boring, just gonna wait. I mean, that's the thing, it's like, you don't need to grind. Like, some people want to grind, but you don't need to. You can just do your dailies. You get like a good, you get like 550 per day for doing like 2 minutes of gameplay. You can just do it that way. And it's like a one-time thing to level up, right? Like, once you're done with it, you don't need to worry about it anymore. You know, and there's no rush. But you can get Psyche without hitting like 60 or even 55. Like, I got Psyche before 55, so there's not really like a rush at all. Okay, which way did I come from? That way? Or this way? This is a dead end. How have I not unlocked the first guy? Do I need another cube? The character I want is Fantasio? Oh, well. In that case. You could just buy him. You could just buy him. Although I wouldn't recommend it because it's kind of expensive, but... Oh yeah, I'm taking that gold. I don't know, I feel like it's just a part of these games. Like, even in Warframe, like, you feel certain, you know... You feel certain, like, time-gated things, I don't know. Like, to craft a frame, for example, it'll take you, like, 3 days, right? Stuff like that still exists. Alright, going after this guy. Mostly excited for Ji Lu. Hope she's in theater. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna be in, but... Is that the one that's getting the swimsuit skin? I'm also very excited for that. I'm also very excited. True. Bro, I should have just skipped the Psyche skin and just used all those free pulls and saved them. I really should have. That was my bad. That would have been the smart thing to do. How is Truffle out of energy? Please don't let it be her, but it looks like it will be. Bro wants a swimsuit. Why, you don't want her to have a swimsuit? Are you talking about for the theater though? Oh. I mean, they're gonna do one character every 28 days. That's a thing. They're not doing all of them at the same time. So they're all gonna be in the theater. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's how they described it. All the characters will just go into the theater one at a time. One every 28 days. And if you're saying you don't want her to be in the theater, I mean, like, the theater is, like, extremely clearable. Like, you can definitely clear enough stages to get the limited character. Like, you don't even need to be level 55. You know? It's, like, extremely friendly to even, like, casuals. Since one with the box is made out of steel, I don't know. If I'm in the like flying form, I can do it, but it takes forever if I'm like trying to do it like this. They have a lot of health. Ain't no one doing theater for Outsider or Margie? Okay, well, no, but they're not gonna be in theater. They're not going into theater. Also, don't speak ill of my boy Outsider. Real homies do not speak ill of our boy Outsider. The GOAT. Oh, there's a gold one over there. Daphne, I need you to press E. That's Q. I need an E. The healing, I'm supposed to be having healing over time. Okay, I think I have it. Unless Truffle just... Oh my goodness. I need to level up this melee weapon as well. My melee weapon is not upgraded. Holy, I'm so fast. Okay, how can I get to this thing down there? Daphne, press E or you're off the team? No, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I don't have permanent, literally, like, I put all this skill duration on her. It's a 17-second long duration on her, like, E heal over time. So, like, how is that? How do we not just have permanent uptime? Like, there's no way we're not sitting on permanent uptime on that. There are more golds over here. I did this once on matchmaking. I just don't know. Like, I just don't think I'd be able to use Psyche the same way. I'm like, I don't know if I have the DPS to on any other character. Because at the end, when you're defending the chest, they throw these like major enemies at you. And if you don't defeat them by the time they run to the chest, they fucking one-shot your chest. So it's kind of just like, ah. Yeah, let's hurry over. Switch out Daphne for Outsider? Okay, but I need a healer. It's just Daphne's like dropping the ball, you know? Like, she's just old, she just... Wait, that's her skill right there. Yeah, look, I'm healing. She just used it. Now it's gone. Wait, what? I thought I was supposed to have a 17-second cooldown. What the heck's going on? Yeah, for this one, you don't even need to, like, kill anybody. You don't even need to kill anybody. You just need to sit in the circle. Are these guys gonna, like, kill me or something? Truffle heals? Yeah, I know, but... I know. But like, Truffle also does other stuff. Daphne's, like, she's only a support. She's not doing her job. It's, like, unacceptable. Unacceptable behavior. Like, Daphne, where's my skill? Oh, she's out of energy. I wish you could, like, I don't know, that's might be like a thing for later, but if you could, like, prioritize, like, what the AI is using. I mean, I think they should just work on it, because it should be obvious. Like, I want Daphne's skill to have permanent uptime, you know? And she can use the ult, but, like, I feel like maybe she's prioritizing her ult instead of just... I can clear the mobs. I'm a little concerned about the major enemies, and the tankier guys are a little scarier. I'm concerned for round 3. I don't want all of this to be for nothing. I don't want to get to round 3 and then just have one of the majors run up on my box and fucking one-shot me. Get your ass on the ground. Is Daphne dead? Daphne, get your ass up! Outsider buffs animo damage and attack and deals damage? Yeah, but like my Psyche can... I don't know, I feel like my Psyche just... solos as long as she has heals, so she can like permanently be in her ultimate state, you know what I'm saying? She just needs heals. Like how much AI is how much damage is the AI really doing? Okay, I gotta get my companions out of there. Y'all gotta get out of there. Please TP to me. Daphne? Daphne's fucking dead. You gotta be kidding. Daphne's really dropping the ball. Loving your gameplay? I got some friends who'd be down to join your live. Add me on Discord. Okay, probably not, but I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Don't think so, though. Don't think so.
Finally, the third match. Quick, to the
I feel like, do you do exclamation point Discord and then you type O every single time? You're trying to rub it in. I don't have a Discord command. Are you trying to rub it in? Account created 2 hours ago. Yeah, that's a ban. Yeah, that's a ban. No, you cannot join my Discord server. Banned. Get on my channel, please. That's a ban. Dude, when the account was created 2 hours ago, you know, it's not, I'm not trying to mess around with that nonsense. Like it just reads scam, bro. It's just a scam. It's just weird. It's just scam behavior. Now I need to check the Discord to be sure they didn't join that. Okay, we're chilling. We're fine. Okay, let's see if we can do this. My bad? No, you're good. You don't have to, like, you don't have to apologize. Okay, this might be awful, but let's see how this goes. You guys are extremely tanky. I also need them to group up a little bit here. What do you mean Filbert found something? Can we just... Dude, look, at least she's spamming that shit to heal me? It's like I can juggle them. Okay, that's the guy that's gonna one-shot my chest. Where is he? There he is. Holy giga, bro. Oh, I think we lost. Oh no.
For you. Next time, fortune will be on our
16 minutes down the drain. Rip? Yeah, that was no, you're good. You're good. Well, that was a toughie. That was a toughie. I was kind of hoping that I was kind of hoping my upgrades would be enough, but
Slotted over with an invitation.
that was a toughie. Alright, level 70. Bro, why was that guy so freaking strong? Why did he have so much health?
Let's go.
I did level 70 this morning, and this was before all the upgrades, when I was at level 60. This should be a piece of cake.
The first match is starting already? Our first task is to eliminate the stone
This should be a piece of cake.
shaken team. But we've no idea where the others are hiding. Let's look around for clues.
Look how fast I'm melting those boxes. Okay, this is gonna be fine. Alright. What are melees? Oh yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Where do I need to go? This way?
For a life ablaze.
I bet there's something in this room. No, just kidding. There's nothing in that direction. Oh, I see the ones. I see the ones on my screen. Got the Gatling blueprint. Do you think Truffle's actually gonna do damage with that though, or? Isn't Truffle's best damage just straight up from slamming into enemies on the pig? Yes? Okay, my bad. My bad. I was just in there. Right over there. Is this also a dead end? No. Any cubes? Any cubes? Anybody? Bro, I need more cubes to be like scattered about. Like, what? How am I missing cubes? Like, where are they? Oh my god. There, I see one. I see one over there. Is this another, like, path? Yes, it is. There we go. Wait, why didn't I see the ones on my screen, bro? I'm getting trolled by the game.
Let's go defeat. I mean, eliminate them.
She's gonna ride the piggy into battle and then spray everyone to bits. Oh god, that sounds terrifying.
For a life ablaze.
A little mini Phoebe running in with a freaking Gatling gun, riding a pig. That's what Phoebe was always meant to be. How am I one-shotting those now? What the heck? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shit all over this round. I'm gonna shit all over it this time. I'm gonna get my revenge on this game mode. cubes. There's one. That's the idea, yeah. It's gotta be some in the other direction, right? Okay, done. It's about sending a message. Didn't need to do that, but it's about sending a message. Okay, I'm just melting these guys. It's not even fair. 500 meters in the opposite direction. That's awesome.
I mean, eliminate them.
That's super cool, dude. There's a gold in the corner? I could just know where the spawns are after a little bit. Getting a wedge that'll increase ammo? My gosh.
The next round.
And then 500 meters in the opposite direction. Dude, are we for real?
Hurry over.
Are we for real with this? Come on. If it wasn't for this speed boost, this would be like... Like, bro, come on now. This is great. This is great right here. Okay, we're almost there. Picture I6 Lin yesterday after grinding for 2 hours. I6 Lin. Dude, I've seen a lot of people are like going for their I6s. I haven't felt super compelled to go for I6. Is it good? Does it make Lin like giga cracked? Because I don't know, like, because like right now I have like a ton of secret letter clues, and I'm not really like running short, but I know that people that have been going for I6s are like kind of running short, you know? I've been kind of going more conservatively. Like I might get some early ones. I know Rebecca I2 is good, but I know that I6 Lin makes her pretty good too. Also, I even didn't even focus on that part, but 2 hours for an I6 is kind of crazy. But you can get, I mean, obviously that's if you have enough clues. Like if you're grinding clues from scratch, it'll take longer, but 2 hours, not bad. I've seen Psyche I2 nerfs her, and I completely understand why. Wait, yeah, why is that actually? I saw the same like thumbnails and stuff, but I've not watched any of those videos. Why does it nerf her? Is it like, does it just like scatter the enemies? That's kind of what I heard. She has her E ability now on everything with her Q, her AoE. Oh, sheesh. That's crazy. Okay, interesting. Stay back. Don't come any closer. I think I'm gonna maybe get Psyche or not Psyche, Rebecca I2 for the extra squids, maybe? I'll just focus on my Psyche team, get her up, and then use Psyche to form for everybody else maybe, for right now. I know people were really also into Lady Nifle. Nifle? Nifele? People were really into her, so like people were I6ing her. But yeah, I don't know. Scatters enemies everywhere she goes and cannot speedrun commissions? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Doesn't one of her introns give her healing on her E though? Like this sounds really good. I feel like it's past her I2, isn't it?
Finally, the third match. Quick, to the prize chest.
Dude, this bullet jump right here should be like the base bullet jump speed. This should be the base. And then you add momentum on top of this. I think we're cooking. I think we're really cooking something. Because then if you add momentum, you can slide the combo and the jump to like go even faster. Alright, we're back where we started. We're off to last time. Recommend getting Rebecca's or Squid Girl, they're quite good. Or they're the same. Still got 900 clues that kind of toss on you in exploration. In this game, type you're playing also gets you 4 to 7. Oh, like at the end. Yeah, this one takes a while though. Maybe on co-op it's faster. I could just run Rebecca or something instead of Psyche, but... And then like run co-op. Because I don't know, dude, I feel like Psyche and co-op, when you need someone to like heal you, it feels kind of cope, I don't know. Give me that key. This is a lot better, yeah. Evil's already good because she one-shots everything on or above her level. I do want that mono Lumino team that someone kind of sold me on that, because something about the Lumino, I need to kill that guy before he one-shots my, something about the Lumino, is like the status effect that it does or something. It's like helpful to have on, like have a full team. Co-op for sure, no one plays support in co-op. Yeah. Alright, where's bro? This guy tilted me last time by one-shotting my thing. Oh no, this is a joke. Nah, this is a joke. I'm disappointed. Something super satisfying about just like hitting the strafe on the thing. Oh, dude. Okay, where? Do I need more keys? I got 2. Isabel deals crazy damage in Mono Lumino, created with her S nuke once at over 600k at level 60. Bro. Oh wait, there's keys everywhere. Yeah, I think you would you'd basically be on fielding Lisbel in that team, right? I know that Fina is gonna be good. Like for your, you know. Let me go get those keys over there. Fina's gonna be good in that team too. Let me get these keys. Can I only hold one at a time? I got like a million keys on the ground. There we go. Yeah, you field Lisbel and then you're gonna have Fina and maybe Nifle in your squad. Oh yeah. Pour it all over me. Yeah, the devs understand loot. They understand what I feel opening a big chest needs to feel like. It takes 5 to 8 minutes co-op if they know what they're doing. I need to do one more run. Is there any free labor available in chat for me to I can just do matchmaking too. Running main character in Neefle, yeah. So someone explained it to me, but oh my god, Prime Serenity Hydra? Wait, that's huge. And wait, Prime Resolve Anima? Wait, this is bigly. Those are some bigly pulls right there. 106k? That's not bad, actually. I wish you could use your commission boosters on this. Pour it all over me, Vulpes. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. I think I6 Lin is bad invest because for theater we're having Psyche for AoE Rebecca. I mean, it's kind of just like in it's kind of just like in this kind of game, right? It's not like a gacha game. Like you can kind of invest however you want to, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe there's like more optimal like meta, so like maybe I6ing Lin is not like meta like most effective, but you're not really gonna be behind, you know? You're not really gonna fall behind by doing something like that. So if it makes you happy and like it's fun, I'm not gonna like argue against people doing it. Like I think like in like again I was watching that one like I was watching Brax do like watching this gacha YouTuber make a review on Duet Night Abyss, and the guy was like talking about how, you know, like he actually misses the energy system and how he thinks it's not good to remove the energy system, because with the energy system you can like play for 2 minutes a day and then you know that you've like done all of your efficiency for that day, so you know that like no one else is getting ahead of you or something like that. And it's like this like weird thing of like, you know, I need to always be on the same level as everybody else. Like I don't, yeah. That's like a, you know, not saying that's what you were saying, but that's what like that one guy was saying that. I like her and she clears theater 12, so I was happy with it. Yeah. I like her too, but just for investment, it's too big because Lady exists. Oh, so this is Lady Neefle propaganda. Oh, okay. It was just Lady Neefle propaganda. That's what it was. I get it now. I get it now. That makes sense. I've gotten same wedges 10 missions in a row. Wait, can you get the same blueprints? Are the blueprints a one-time use thing? Do you need, because you need like multiple golds, right? Or you can put multiple golds into each other to what's it called?
There's a midsummer ball in the woods full of violet tricolor.
Oof, do I have the patience to... I am running this Prime Resolve. How do you craft? You go to Forge or something? Prime Resolve, I need 3 more. That's crazy. That's crazy. Neefle's way stronger though. Oh really? Weapon and wedge blueprints get consumed? Okay. Okay, so yeah, you will need more of them to keep upgrading them. But I can at least get 1 gold. Prime Serenity? You get more... Oh, you don't get more sanity, it's just more stats. It's not even like that much of a priority then, honestly, because it just goes on to support. Alright, maybe I'll do, maybe I'll run Rebecca this time. Actually, I would need to upgrade Rebecca, probably. I would probably need to upgrade her. What should Rebecca run? I do have sanity, I do have skill damage here. Attack. What does Rebecca want in this last slot? I already have a good amount of skill damage. 5, 6, 1, 6, 7. Wait, 6, 7? 6, 7. Sorry, I don't know what the point of what you're saying now. Okay. Skill damage and skill range, you more range? Really? I feel like if I eventually put her SIG on her, her SIG has range. I feel like I'm comfortable with her range.
The butterflies just... Are you inviting me on a date?
I want her damage to go giga. Let me max that out. Gulp. I'm out. This has attack range. Would I rather have like attack? Like attack efficiency? Probably would take attack range. Sanity damage? We run her 200 plus range from what I saw at I6. Maybe that's for convenience of like farming or something. Maybe that's for like farming convenience. I feel like rather than range, like I'd rather just be able to make sure I can, if I have efficiency, then I can like balance my sanity better. Same thing if I did max and then skill damage, but I already have so much skill damage, it's kind of crazy. Maybe attack would be better. I don't know. As long as I fill it up with something, it's better than having it empty. Better than it being empty. We'll go efficiency for now. And then, oh dude, I need to level her up. Okay, I'll do one of these. For farming, 180 plus range. Does it just help with
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Misty Veil you want? Wait, Misty Veil. That's the one I was running, right? The attack speed summons? I'll check after this.
The potion station.
180 plus range for farming? I feel like I've never run into a problem of not having enough range for farming.
There, and we've got to defeat
Even like AFK farming, I'm like kind of chilling usually.
the potion station.
Because also, think about it this way: if it's killing enemies too far away, what if your boxy can't pick up the items? Doesn't that hurt your AFK farming? Makes your summons hit faster? Okay, yeah, that's the one I'm running. That's the one I'm running. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Accomplished. Let's get out of here.
Get me out of here.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Oh, blue.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Dude, these really need to be... These need to be also be like... Excuse me, multi-wave content. it gets mega tedious. Like, I don't mind farming a stage a lot of times. It just can't be tedious, bro. Like, if I'm spending all my time, like, you know, exit, like, stage, you know, clicking, like, stage start, loads, run to that, open that, run over here, extract, like, just let me, like, sit down and fucking grind, like, 5 waves, and then I'll do it again. And no matter what, they just need to spawn you closer. Enough of this, like, enough of this spawning you 250 meters away. Like, enough of that, honestly. And then you just run across, like, an empty field to get to the objective. Like, we gotta put the kibosh on that.
Let's get out of here.
ASAP. Spend more time running than fighting? Yeah. Like, the whole point of the stages, they're supposed to be short, right? You can do them in like a minute or whatever. Like a minute, like under 2 minutes or something, but
My venom is surging like my passion for
like, you still have to do them a lot of times. Like, you just let you do them all back to back.
Hurry! Let's find the potion station.
Why am I dodging backwards? Yeah, that's got to be fixed for sure. Again, I literally don't mind doing a stage a lot of times. That's like the name of the game. That's like the whole point of the game. Just, you gotta, like, it just can't be as tedious as this.
We gotta defeat enemies near it. Fill up the potion station to complete the
Like, again, it can still take the same amount of time as well. It's just, you know, like, have the serum fill up slower, so I'm spending more time fighting and less time running around, you know? You could even make it longer, like, screw it, make it a little longer. I get more, like, enemy drops and stuff.
Let's get out of here.
No, please. Get that spear movement tech? Is it like plunge tech, or is it like the charge attack or something? Is that what it is? Oh wait, I'm getting XP for doing this. Wait a sec. How much do these give? Doesn't even tell you. That's great. How many more of these do you think I need? Probably at least a couple more. What, are you saying no please, like don't make them longer?
Is surging like my passion for love. Hurry! Let's find the potion station. Oh yeah! To make the station collect the serum.
Also, let me know if the stream is like lagging or effing or whatever,
Station to complete the commission. Go go go!
because I'm testing the multi-stream for YouTube and Twitch.
Demon attack from the red hands coming.
I should actually open it on my phone too to see. Piercing Ascent and Swift Momentum wedges on Spear, you charge attack faster than... Oh, really? Really? Piercing Ascent and Swift Momentum.
Accomplished. Let's get out of here.
I guess it's worth sacrificing the damage or whatever. Weapon materials farming is boring, only spear tech. Dude, I use truffle to run through like all the stages that you just have to run through. And it's actually kind of satisfying, but it was really annoying. Like the capture and mediation and the rescue or whatever. All of those were really annoying until I built truffle and just now I just use her to zoom through. Hold on, I'm gonna show you right now. I'm proud of that. Hold on, check out my truffle gameplay here. It is boring though. I know what you're saying. Like weapon material farming, it takes forever. But again, it's one of those things where you're kind of just like, check out this tech. I messed it up. It's kind of one of those things where, I don't know, like it takes forever, but again, once you've done that for a weapon once, you don't need to do it again, right? Also, quick crack, don't forget. Don't forget your quick crack.
Stay away from me.
Peek.
Don't panic. We're fox hunters. We're here to save you.
I make this jump. Ow.
I got it. They must have sent you here. Let's get out of here now. Oh, I can't wait to see.
Oh yeah. Truffle ain't a bad choice for covert commissions since everything's level 40, but on the higher level grind she's not the best.
No.
I mean for these though, but for these you're just running straight through, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot that you don't need to fight anything. You literally just run through the mission. Like I can do those in under a minute. Is that not good? I mean, yeah, even for, I don't know. Depends on the mission though. Like I'm not using it on exploration or anything. I'm just taking like Rebecca and stuff into those.
The butterflies just fluttered over.
Alright, please get me to level 70. Nice. Okay, good. Good, that's done. I can upgrade this. Demon will be removed. Need to invest something else in here. I feel like I can actually replace this, no? I should probably replace this with, at the very least, one of these. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Like another one of these. Like, even if I get more sanity, at least it gives me skill damage. Am I neglecting my range? Like... Am I neglecting range? Yeah. Actually, I'll do this one. Well, whatever, same thing. Alright. She should be a better, stronger than she was, at the very least. Try range 1 round, it scales really well on her. Hey, but what if eventually I'm gonna get her weapon, right? Wait, how do I even have 30 already? Wait, why do I have 30? Oh, I already have this. I already have that. Once I get her weapon, she'll be at 160. And then well, actually she'll be at like 180 if I fully upgrade the weapon. So I feel like I kind of want the damage. Like I'm kind of a damage. Like, can I just get distracted by big damage numbers? I think I'm ready to take her into the thing. 70. Do I take Boxy or do I take the speed guy? I'll take Boxy. Actually, well, I'm just gonna build. I'm just gonna do this. I know what I'm gonna do. I pulled this guy out of the battle pass. I don't know if he's the best, but I did do this. I feel like I should just build DPS traits on this guy. I'm not gonna do any right now, but eventually.
Are you inviting?
All right, I'm ready. I'm not gonna let my teammates down here. I won't let my teammates down. Leveling like 10 plus weapons to 70 and like 100 runs. Dang, that's crazy. Tabitha is like Ilawi on Trent. Yeah. Yeah, Tabitha's kind of cool. Dude, she's a good support for Rebecca too, though. She gives skill damage. She also, you can run the bow on her. She runs like, she gives other buffs, I think. You can run that. There's also that one support Hydro mod that also kind of buffs your Hydro team.
Is surging like my passion for love.
All right, we got 3 Rebeccas and a Psyche.
Starting already?
I wonder how this is gonna
Let
go.
me see. Our first task is to eliminate the star player of the Boric Shakens team.
Don't these have more health on
Others are
co-op? Yeah, they do.
look around.
I think. Okay, using that really sucks on a ledge. Holy lag. At least it's better than like stuttering lag. Big number good type of brain? Yeah, what about it? What about it? Your point? Your point is? Dude, how did we get that so fast? Yeah, you're right. That was giga fast. What the heck? Wait, while they're running to that, I'm gonna get these cubes. This is peak efficiency. Wait, it's already filled. How are we doing that so fast? Does it just fill up faster in co-op?
Player is hiding. Let's go defeat.
Dude, somebody is
Eliminate.
speedrunning this. What? If you went straight to where the mob spawn, the clue bar fills up? Wait. If you went straight to where the mobs spawn. You mean where like this guy, like the boss spawns? Okay.
Next round seems to be a territory.
It's done.
Let's hurry over.
Yeah, wait, hold on. So you just have to know where they spawn basically, or what? You don't need the clues since they always spawn in same location? Oh, really? So you just have to know where to go. Wait, that's genius. That's huge. Had 1 Misty Veil, CY Wildfire, 1 Serenity, 3 Blaze Spectrum. You Blaze. I gotta go look, and I don't remember the exact names. I gotta go look after this.
Drive them out of the designated zone. Victory will surely belong to us.
You can do multiple of these at a time, right? Or not?
Come closer.
I don't know, dude. We are in desperate need of like a math person to do like math calculations for this game. We're like in desperate need. I need to copy someone's math homework, dude.
The pride of the Legion rests on you.
Have you seen the most dog shit DNA review by a YouTube channel? Oh, bro. That's the channel. I've been talking about that in the I was in the live stream the past like literally since the beginning. Yeah, I saw Brax reacting to it Like Brax was literally just reacting to it on stream before I started streaming. And I was watching him watch it. God damn, bro. That was
Guess it's time to get
like
serious.
thing is like I made those YouTube videos where like I was kind of clowning on MTash and that other guy for their DNA reviews. Like at least with that Psyche or whatever guy,
There's still
at least he seemed like kind of
have a chance.
like self-aware, you know what I'm saying? Like he seemed like he was like, look, like he has like look, like
To the prize
maybe his preferences are like kind of unique, let's say, but at least he was like, look, these are my preferences, and like, you know, I'm judging based on that, but like I understand how like other people, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like the other reviews which were just like, oh, the game is dog shit, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? At least I give him credit for that. But yeah, like a lot of the takes were literally just like you know, people like gambling because gambling is fun, and this game doesn't let you gamble. I was like, I was like, I don't know about that one, my guy, but you know, one of them was like about the stamina system, like not liking that there's no stamina because, you know, they like being able to log in for like 5 minutes and then be done, and then they could like run onto like their other 20 gacha games and play like 5 minutes per day, you know what I mean, to do their dailies. Which like at that point, like, are we gaming or are we like managing, like it's like a job, it's like a spreadsheet or something? Like, are we having fun playing games, or are we just like logging onto 20 different games and doing like our daily commissions and then logging off? I thought we came playing the game? Dude, I'm telling you that this is also something Brax was saying, but I think like, or like someone in his chat I think said this, but it was but I agree with this. It's like the COVID era like gacha like surge that happened has done like irreparable harm to the brains of like, I don't know, people or gamers or whatever. Just like that whole like gacha thing. I don't know, dude. Just not gonna spawn my jellyfish. That's cool. This guy's got a lot of health. He just stopped. He got stuck. True, yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to like, I want to make videos that are a bit more like productive and like, I guess, positive, like on feedback and critiques, and I just keep like ripping apart like shitty reviews. But I'm really tempted by that Psyche video to like, to make another video, dude, because yeah, I don't know what that was. The thing is, like, I don't know, I could, but again, I would still be nicer to the guy, because at least as like I said, at least he was saying stuff like, you know, this is my preference, but like I get how, you know, such and such, I get how people like something else or whatever, you know? Like it's different. It's different than like this game is dog shit, you know what I mean?
Yay! We won!
I need all these things on the ground. That was really fast. 7 minutes? That was really good. That was a lot better than doing it solo. Oh, this guy's invincible. Nah, bro, drama channel your way to the top? Is that the meta? I know that might unironically be the meta, but
In the God of Love's name.
I feel like if I make too many of those, it's like bad for my mental health. You know? Another result. Prime resolve. Prime hunt down. Alright, those are kind of bad. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to it, but maybe I'll come back to it. It's just because DNA, like, it has a unique way of just like breaking people's brains, because like it attracted like this, you know, like the gacha crowd, you know, and like there are just so many dog shit. Look, opinions are subjective. Everyone can like what they like. Like, truly, like, I don't really care. Like, if people are having fun or whatever, it doesn't bother me. But, like, I just feel like some of these opinions are kind of dog shit. Like, the game doesn't have gambling in it. And, like, that doesn't, you know? Like, the game would be better if it had gambling. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that, like, as far as opinions go, that one might be, like, objectively dog shit. Just because, like, yes, like, gambling is fun, but it's obviously bad for you. Like, it's fun because it, like, plays on those, like, chemicals in your brain and stuff that, like, make you feel like dopamine or pleasure or whatever. But it's obviously, like, not good for you, you know? It's like a vice. I guess like any vice, like in moderation, but many people, you know, many people don't properly spend in moderation. Do you want extra money or mental health? That's a good question, actually. It's a good question. You might be kind of spitting. Okay, those are done. Those are done for the week. I'm pretty sure it resets soon, no? We got exploration on here. Do I need any weapons? Oh, I think I do want to get Rebecca's weapon.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Although I guess if I guess I could take Psyche in the theater.
It told me there's a midsummer ball. Are you inviting me on a date?
Screw it, bro. Screw it. I want that. I want this weapon. Do I have any of these? No. I will get 12. I think that's a decent number to get to start. Do I want Rebecca AI or do I want an on-field Rebecca? Let me use Lynn. Let me use Lynn. The moment I saw him playing level 40 Randy criticizing the game, all credibility was lost. I think Brax was saying the same thing. He was like, bro, no wonder you're like, you know, like feeling like mediocre on the game. You're playing Randy, dog. Which, like, I mean, the game doesn't tell you, like, you know, there are other more fun characters, but, like, you know, come on, like, you're playing Randy. Like, you gotta at some point be, like, looking at his kit and being like, let me go read other people's kit to see, like, if there's anything better out there, you know? Like, you get Rebecca for free, you get Berenica, like, you get Berenica for free right at the start, and Rebecca... Getting told this game doesn't respect my time is my biggest annoyance. Dude, it's because from the gacha player perspective, and again, like, I play like WUA and stuff, so I'm not saying like gacha player derogatory, but like from like that, like from that guy's perspective, for example, the Psyche guy, like if the game doesn't let you essentially log in, spend like 2 to 5 minutes, I guess, spend all your energy, do your dailies, and then log out, then it doesn't respect your time, right? Which the weird thing is that you could play Duet Night Abyss that way if you wanted to. You could literally just log in for 2 minutes, do like 1 or 2 commissions, get your dailies done, and then just compile some green books, and then just like merge all your green books together. And then like on a Saturday or something, you could just play for like an hour and just like be basically done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could play like that, but I don't know. Like they can't comprehend like a Warframe kind of game, you know? My job pays me $35 an hour. It's a day's worth of labor to get banner maxed on gacha. Yeah. Game was a few play sessions. It respects your time. Yeah, exactly. Like literally playing 2 to 3 hours to them, like playing for 2 hours or something is like, it's like the game doesn't respect your time. You know? Minigun in progress? Alright. Why are we slandering Randy? Okay, I actually have nothing against Randy. I played Randy in the CBT. I haven't actually gotten him yet in the release, like for this. I haven't actually gotten him yet, but he supported me well in the CBT, so... Randy has style, but not much else at the moment. It's okay. He's got what's important. The devs can... Like, the hard part is done. The devs can, like, buff him or something later. That's easy. That's easy. Dude, I feel like, speaking of buffing characters, like, one thing people were saying is they wish characters had more than 2 abilities. I wonder if, like... I feel like it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for them to go back and, like, I don't know, because it's not a gacha, they could definitely buff characters, right? They could go back and be like, oh yeah, like, with this update, we're releasing such and such character, and like, oh, this is like the Lin rework update where, like, Lin gets an extra ability or something, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they could, like, that could happen. Maybe that's a little too much hopium, but... In gachas, you need like 5 to 6 months to max out one hero to C6. Yeah, but everyone should play 5 minutes a day. That's kind of what I was thinking for that gacha review, right? It's like the guy's kind of offended at the idea of like sitting down for 2 hours to play, but like if you ask them to play like 5 minutes a day for like 4 months straight, they'll do that like no questions asked, right? But playing like for a 2-hour session is like too much. It like doesn't respect your time, or like it's too grindy or whatever, right? It's just a weird, like, you know. But yeah, again, it's like, you know, log in for 5 minutes a day for like 3 months in order to save up enough currency to like gacha pull a character versus just, you know, playing the game for like an hour and getting the character. Can't wait for 1.1 and new skins. Yeah, dude. Liu has the most abilities, like 5 or 6. Wait, real news? Yeah, I mean, they could also design new characters that way. It would feel sad for older characters if they fell off, but yeah. They can always, like, I don't know, they can always start designing new characters that way, go back, update old characters. Again, because it's not a gacha, all those possibilities are like, again, not like to give them credit until it's done, right? Like, don't give them credit until they've done it, but there's more hope, I suppose. Yo, what's up, Hero? What's up, Extra Hero? How's it going? Yeah, 1.1, I think, is it Liu who's getting, like, the bikini skin on launch? Okay, guys, I'm gonna confess, I was, like, kind of worried about the game's income, I guess, a little bit, but after I saw that we're getting after I saw that we're doing, like, a bit like a swimsuit skin, like on character release for the next character, I think this game is gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be just fine as far as monetization earnings go. That's just me. I think we're chilling. Like middle of winter, character gets a swimsuit skin on launch. I think we're gonna be fine. I guess he's good in a way to make your team tanky. But why would you have that when you could have Mono Pyro with Yale, Hellfire? Yeah. Yeah, like the alternatives are like too good, yeah. If I play DNA 10 hours a day and you 5 minutes, you're feeling behind, yeah. If I swipe in Wua 2000 per character and you play free to play 5 minutes a day, you're feeling good, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't like, it just doesn't hold up to like the logical, like logically it makes no sense, right? It doesn't hold up to like the smell test, you know what I mean? I can go another couple waves. Yeah. Swimsuit release does cover all monetization. I'm saying, dude. I really should have saved those like freebie pulls instead of getting Psyche skin. I should have saved. I should have known they were gonna do the swimsuit skin. Like, bro, like when your only income is monetization in an anime styled game, bro, you gotta start pulling out the swimsuit skins. Like, don't even, it's not even like a break glass in case of emergency. Like, we need to be doing that preemptively. Like preemptive strike, like just pull out the swimsuit skin. Don't even wait for like an emergency. Just give it to us straight away. Yo, what's up, Humbleness? Do you have a Discord where I can keep up with your streams? Yeah, underneath the Twitch, there's a Discord link for our Discord server. Yeah. Yeah. Although that is kind of like a Discord artist kind of message, so I am gonna, like, you know, I am gonna, like, not add you personally or anything, but, like... yeah, in the Twitch bio. Or, like, it's like you scroll under the Twitch stream or whatever, but... That's how they drag in the money, yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll just, well, I already said yes. It's Fushu skin? Oh, okay, is that the name of the character? Yeah. I don't know, dude. I do think, though, they'd be much better off. Like, another thing that I could see plausibly happening with this game is them, like, abandoning the gacha skin thing entirely. And then just selling the skins for, like, you know, $20, $30 in the shop. Because I feel like, I don't know, dude, like... It just feels like it makes more sense. Just put the skin in the shop for like 20, 30 bucks. I think more people would buy it. Or if you gave your $5 monthly pass to give you like currency that you could use for the gacha skin, that would be like another thing, I guess, that you could like save up over time. But as it is now, like, it feels kind of not really rewarding to like go for the gacha skins. Swimsuit for Lynn. Everybody could use a swimsuit, for being honest. Dude, when summer rolls around for this game, holy shit, it's gonna be a bloodbath, guys. I'm not trying to doom post here, but like, it's gonna be kind of a bloodbath for everyone's wallets when summer rolls around. It's not gonna be looking good for us. Okay, how many times have I pulled silver? Alright, back to the drawing board. Fushu is so ethereal. Why are they making a swimsuit skin for her? I mean, they could have made it for anybody, but I don't know. I don't know, would you have preferred it on somebody else? Why not all of them? Why not everybody at once? I don't come from gacha, and every grind game I've played definitely takes longer to get characters. Oh, okay, yeah. Coin economy could be better. Which coins? The Luno coins or the other ones? Both are kind of starved for both. Is this the best spot on this tile set? I feel like it's not bad, but there is that one area where you can like, it's like the defense area, which is pretty good. I just don't want to like have to go run around looking for it. Air shot. Dead end. Is this all dead end here? God, no. Lynn's already bad enough. Let's not make it worse by adding swimsuit skin. What do you mean bad? What do you mean by bad? You mean like she's a baddie? Agreed. Agreed. That's what you meant. I kind of get what you mean though. Like her skin's already kind of one of the, or like her base skin's already kind of. Wait, I think this is the, yeah, this is the tile. Just plop down right here. Rebecca AFK farms this easy. Yeah. I guess there's a balance to be struck with like, you know, the sexualization skins and whatnot, but I don't know. I Everybody likes a swimsuit skin, I guess. Not everybody, but you know what I mean. It's gonna make them a ton of money, I assume.
You're a storage point. I'm pretty awesome, aren't I?
Silver again, dog? Okay, I've got all of these that I need. There's a mission that gives 1,000 Luno? What am I supposed to do with that? Is there? I haven't seen one of those. Shardy shows 60% belly and ass. We don't need more. Wait, Lynn? She's not showing any skin. It's just like, just tight, I guess. I guess. Lynn kind of pissed me off in the story when, I don't want to wail on spoiler alert, but Lynn kind of pissed me off. Although she was a lot better than Sybil, at least she was kind of like, although she was kind of cool. Sybil really did piss me off though. Sybil has some explaining to do when we get back to the, when we get back into the story quest. I just don't like swimsuit skins at all. That's fair. Fair if you don't like them. I mean, they definitely need other kinds of skins. Like, they really, because again, skins are the only monetization, they really need the, they're gonna start, probably gonna start pumping skins out, you know? We'll get hopefully just like cool kinds of skins as well. She was quite harsh. Yeah, one mission for 1,000 Lunos? Yeah, where was that? What mission are we talking about here? Okay, I don't even need any more of these. The heck? I guess you can't sell them. Don't mind swimsuit skins, just found the Guna route sometimes takes over the gameplay, yeah. Well, it's kind of like First Ascendant, right? Have y'all played First Ascendant? I played that on launch, and then like the skin, like the characters already, you know, were like, you know, definitely, you know. But like ever since then, the skins have been like extremely Gunner, dude. Like it's gotten, it's really, like, I don't want to get to that level, you know? Like where every single skin is like 3 lines written on, like drawn onto the character, you know what I'm saying? Nice. We know. You're getting it right now per wave? Oh, you mean these coins? Oh, you're talking about, yeah, no, these aren't the Lunos, these are just the coins, yeah. Okay. I get now. That contextualizes what you were saying before. Cause like, what are you supposed to do with 1,000 coins? Yeah. Which ones of these should I do? Okay, let's just finish this. I came from TFD, don't remind me. Oh no. Like, I don't know, dude, like I'm not like a prude, but I do kind of understand how like it can kind of take you out a little bit. Like when all the characters are running around like 85% naked, you know what I'm saying? Like butt ass naked. It can kind of take you out for sure. I'd rather them take more of the blue protocol approach. What's that? I haven't really delved into that. So this is a pretty nice spot, actually. You making a spear? I'm making a minigun? Yeah. Yeah, the currencies, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, they need like, you know, because of the fact that like you can get all the characters and stuff, I'm definitely more forgiving when they need to like make money from their skins, you know what I mean? It's whatever. One more. Why not? Yeah. Look how Blue Protocol monetize skins, but how do they do it though? Because I don't know. I don't play Blue Protocol. What's their method? I think, dude, I don't know. Like, I'm not like a Warframe glazer. I don't even play Warframe like religiously. I'm not even like an active Warframe player. I've just kind of dipped my toes in a few times, but so not to be like a Warframe glazer, but I feel like the way they do monetization just seems so good. I know they have some parts that people don't like, but like, for example, another thing of feedback that I should have put in my survey, but I would be shocked. Like, I would be actually shocked if this game didn't do like the prime versions of characters eventually, because it's literally so like, in terms of development, it's like, it's the same character literally just with a stat boost, and then you kind of just give them like a prime skin or something that might be like a little different, and then you can like repackage it, and then like it's something for the grinders to grind, and then it's something for like, I know Warframe, they do like their prime packs where you can just buy it straight up with like some cosmetics, and they sell those for like $100 or something, like $99.99. Like they need to do that as well, you know? I would be actually shocked if they did not do that in this game. It makes too much sense. All right, now comes the hard part, which is actually forging this thing. Need coins, of course. I'm totally out of these. Let's see what we can do. Oh wait, I forgot I did a bunch of these coins earlier. Hold on, maybe we're actually okay. I need 8 of these. Oh, we are chilling. Bigly chilling. I just need to go do some excavation for coins. Oh yeah. Dude, I think you get coins better from doing Mystic Maze. I tried learning 60. I'm so far from that. Whatever, back into the mines we go. I think Prime could work, yeah. Let people pay for some of it outright? Okay, yeah. It's kind of like what they did with that Christmas skin, right? Like, you can just buy the Christmas skin. Essentially, you have to top up and then buy it. But it really should just be like, you know, here's like $7.99 or whatever the cost was, you know? And you just get it. They need a lot like that. They need skins like those as well. Because the thing is, like, you know, we were talking about that Psyche guy's review. So it's like, dang, 2 secret letters? That was huge. Like, it's the fact that, like, the gacha players, the people that really like gacha and like pulling on gacha banners are gonna be scared away by like the shit like there's no stamina in the game, or like you know, gacha skins, they don't give me the same rush as pulling on a character banner, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're already gonna be scared away by that. So we need like what's gonna be left are people that would normally just pay, you know, like $10-15 for a skin, like just outright, you know what I'm saying, from the shop. So they need to just I think they need to monetize more that way. And even like the Psyche skin, like, dude, I think if the Psyche skin was in the shop for like 30, which is still for a skin like a big ask, but I think like more people would be buying it. Like I think a bunch of people would buy it, but I don't know. I don't know. Rather than having to top up and, you know. I know you told me you have a lot of gacha games to play, but you should really try out PGR. I'm only doing Wu and ZZZ right now. Dude, I don't know. Like, I understand PGR is good. Like, people like PGR who play it, but there's so many games coming out. Like, you got Enfield coming out as far as gacha games go. You got other games, like, what is that? That Where the Wind Meets something? That's all it's called, right? Where the Wind Meets? Where wind meets something? It's literally just Where Winds Meet. That's what it is. I think. We got games like that. There's like too much stuff coming out to like go back and play like a 10-year-old gacha game. I feel like. But I'm glad you're having fun with it. There are no 50/50s? Well, universal skins could go a long way for simple skins. Yeah. Yeah. They could. I mean, the Christmas skin is technically universal. You just need to buy it for each individual character. Thing is, I'm not even like mad about that, you know? Because like, again, it's only cosmetic monetization. I'm not even that mad about that, but they need more skins like that. Where's E? Can't wait for Where Winds Meet. I don't have enough time for DNA and that. No. But I think because that's not a gacha game either. It's just a game. It's like an MMO. It's just like, you know, like, because you don't need to play either of them every day, right? You can just play whatever you feel like playing. It's like with me and Baldur's Gate 3, for example, right? I play Baldur's Gate 3 whenever I get the chance or the feeling to play it. But like, if I don't play for a day, it's not like, you know, it's like any game where in terms of like your progress, like sure, if you don't play for that day, you're not making progress, obviously, but it's not like it's not the same as like in a gacha game where like you're drip fed like a very curated amount of like gacha currency, right? And if you like don't play for a day, you're now like behind because banners are also like time limited. So you're technically like behind if you like miss out on some of your drip fed currency. Yes, but I want. Okay. They should make the colors permanent. Yeah. That's another thing. I put that in my. Okay, that's something else that would go like in my feedback video. I should be writing all this down. I did actually write that piece down, but can you write down more skins purchasable in the shop and not gacha? More universal skins. Yeah. The thing is the dyes should, like, at the very least, the dyes need to unlock that color permanently on that outfit or weapon or whatever it is you dyed, right? I think Warframe even has a better system where you just buy like a color palette and then you can use that color palette forever on anything. But if we're gonna go for this like individual dye system, like other games have tried that. Like I remember Destiny 2 tried that at the beginning of Destiny 2, like way back on the launch, and they inevitably changed it, right? So I think you got to make the dyes like a permanent unlock. The MC Christmas outfit, yeah, that one's like $1. Yeah. I'm like planning my day around gacha games. Yeah. Yeah. Well, like some people like that Psyche guy would like, you know, wants to play like literally like 15 at a time and just like, you know. Where Winds Meet? Yeah, Where Winds Meet was They just had like a live stream the other day where they showed off some stuff. I think it might be a while till it comes. No, wait, it's launching soon, right? It's launching literally soon, like this month, right? Yeah. We could buy the option to color the default outfits. I mean, that should just be like unlocked on. You shouldn't have to buy the option to color the default outfits. I think they're. Well, that was in the survey too. Like it was in the survey. It's like, what are the improvements? And it was literally like one of the options was like option to color default outfits. So I feel like they should add that. But yeah, like as far as the individual dyes go, that is, you're right though. That should be an option. Next week. Winner wins me next week? That's crazy. The default outfits are really good. Yeah, I like the default skins. If you could color them, it'd be like even more, you could add more personality to them and stuff. I do kind of wish that $5 monthly pass thing was, I wish it gave you like the premium currency, so you could eventually pull like the premium skins, you know? Alright, we're blue booking the last one. Gonna head off. All right, Tim. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and stuff. Take care. Rest well. It should give you premium. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's I don't know. Same premise as like. It just kind of lets you slowly build up pulls, and even even if it's like, it's $5, it would give you like 3K. That's like 20 pulls across 30 days, you know? That's like, that's not gonna like, hurt their gacha banner sales at all. You know what I'm saying? It would just let some people like slowly save up for the skins. If anything, it would be good. It would, like, actually, now that I think about it, if anything, it would increase the sales, because since the pity on the banners doesn't carry over, you'd essentially have people who like save up like, 3K and then like spend it on a banner, and then because they spend it on a banner, they're like, oh, now I got to keep pulling. You know what I'm saying? They should also have the pity carryover. Like I still just think like, I don't know. I know like you kind of start asking for too much or whatever, like, but there are ways they could improve that character gacha thing. Still still amazing that you can get all the content and stuff for free, but I don't know. I don't know like how much their sales are actually going to make on the gacha skins. And maybe they're even testing it too. They're just kind of testing to see how much they get. And maybe they'll change it. Again? I feel like I gotta spice up like the commissions I'm running. Like running the same one back to back is, gotta run like a different one. Seen a couple of your videos. Thanks for putting some stop to the misinformation Doom hosting. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Thanks for saying thanks, because I don't know. I felt like sometimes I feel like a little bad, like maybe I went too hard on some of these guys, but some of the Doom posting was a little egregious, and then some of the, like, I don't know. I had someone tell me that misinformation is like a strong word. I don't think it is. I think it's kind of accurate, because like, I think misinformation is like, even the word misinformation implies that it could be like accidental spreading of incorrect information. It's not necessarily like the intention to lie. So, but yeah. But anyway, thanks. I did get really frustrated when I was seeing all of that, and I was like, you know, I didn't see anybody else like kind of trying to say anything, so I was like, guess I gotta make some videos about it. Okay, that was for, I think that's ready to go. Fuck some of these guys. They have killed games for me before they get off the ground. Dude, it's fucked up, isn't it? Like, that's what I was thinking about with DNA, where I was like, you know, like the potential here for just the difference in the monetization is just, and just to see people like so eager to like kill it, you know? And then I think the thing, it was like a combination of things just kind of like snapped in me at the same time, you know? Because hard, it was too soft. I hate misinfo. I should have done more, bro. I should have done more. I should have gone even harder. Yeah, honestly. Because thing is, okay, with that, like with MTash, right? Like with my last video that I did on MTash, which was the last video I posted, it's like, bro, I was in the VOD. I was almost in disbelief when I was like doing the research on that, and I was like going through his VOD. I was like, bro, I'm in his VOD. I'm watching him in this trial range, like utterly fail to kill these level 60s when he's at level 20. And then he, in his video, is talking about how he killed them easily. Like, and then, you know, in my first video on MTash, I had all these people in my comments who were like, actually, he didn't say one shot. Actually, he said he killed them easily. Not that he killed them quickly. It could have been easy for him, but he could have just taken him a long time, actually. And I'm like, bro, just like look at this clip, you know, like just look at this clip. He didn't even kill them. And then I was in disbelief, and I literally skimmed through the rest of his VOD and the next day's VOD. I went through 3 times. Because I was like, there has to, like, just to make sure he didn't go back into the trial range at any point. And from my checking, he didn't. So I was like, you know, I was like, yeah, that was, stuff like that is just egregious, bro. Like, I really couldn't believe that when I saw that. And then everyone says games like Peak are the best thing ever. I don't know, dude. Like, yeah, Peak is the best thing ever, but like, yeah, DNA is a shit game, you know? Unpolished, clunky, shitty game. I don't know, dude. It was a good medium, yeah. Yeah. And then, dude, and then, I know Ryan, I didn't know anything about that guy. I'd literally never, and I don't mean this in a derogatory way. It's like, you can't know everybody, right? It's not like a who megalol are you? It's literally just like, I'd never seen him before, but so I didn't know any about like any of the previous stuff he'd like said or whatever, any of the other like clips or whatever that he'd had, when I was like making my videos on his video. And like, you know, somebody tried to tell me like in my last video on him, he asked me for like one of the pictures from my thumbnail, but he wanted me to like edit out like a piece of it, like the Duet Night Abyss picture, and then send it to him so he could make like stickers. And like, I replied to him in the comments, and I was like, okay, like I said some other stuff that was like trying to be like nice and stuff. And then I said like, look, bro, like it's just not my job to like edit images for you for free so that you can make money selling stickers. Like, I tried to say it in literally the nicest way possible. I even literally said like, you know, this is how I did it, so you can go do it yourself. And like, if you need help with like the editing or something, like I can try and help you or something. But and also like, you know, these are the other problems with it. Like, I don't even think you'd like the quality of it because of like XY reasons. But like, someone was trying to tell, like, I had other people trying to tell me I was like being an asshole for that. And I was like, what do you want from me, dude? This is like an artist being paid an exposure, but I don't even get the exposure if I like edit this image for him for free, and then he like makes money selling stickers. Like, do I get a cut of the proceeds? Like, what, like, you know, I don't have time for that, brother. Like, I don't have time to like edit images for you for free. But you know, I don't think he really, I don't even know if he meant it like that. It was just like, maybe he just kind of said that to like, way to be funny and also like compliment the thumbnail, but I just didn't know how to say no, like in a nicer way. It was more like the people that tilted me were like, oh, you're being an asshole for saying that. I'm like, what do you want from me? Like, I think he was just memeing. Yeah, I think he was just memeing. Yeah. I mean, maybe I could have just memed back, but I don't know if maybe he was being serious. I was like, how do I say no? You know? I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay. I feel like... What do I have to do? I feel like preemptively farm some of these. I'm a big fan of saying no.
Filbert, let's go, go, go! The Forsaken have set up a dangerous bomb here. If we don't destroy it, everyone's lives will be in. Found one of the soldiers of the Forsaken.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was supposed to say. Whatever. I'm still new. I'm still new to this stuff. Holy, this guy's fucking... But yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of people were like, when it comes to like misinformation, a lot of people are like, you know, you can't really fight it because like it is what it is. But I felt like I don't know. Like Doom, I don't know, the Doom posting, I think especially, I kind of said this already, but the thing is just like the fact that DNA has so much potential. I'm very genuine about that. Like the fact that it just has so much potential to like be good for this space and like the industry or whatever, just kind of like disappointed me that people were like so eager to just spread like false crap about it. I think everyone just also wanted to get their review out like during the review window, you know, when they could like farm the most views out of a Duet Night Abyss review. That's what MTash did. MTash, I literally watched him on his VOD. He literally like played the game for about 3 hours and then filmed a review live on the VOD, or like live on Twitch, and then posted it. You're gaining traction? Thanks. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't want to take it for granted. I'll just keep, you know, slowly trying to improve and keep providing valuable content, as they say. I don't know. I was kind of thinking on the next video I'm gonna do. Like I was thinking of maybe reacting to like a more good faith review. Not like react, but like adding my 2 cents to it or whatever. I guess technically reacting, but it's more of a good faith review that like you could actually take something away from it. It's content farming. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, bro, it's kind of like the review that y'all brought up about the Psyche guy. It's like, I mean, to be fair to him, when I was watching his thing, at least he was saying like, you know, maybe it's not for me, but I guess I get how some people like it. Like that's like the bare minimum you need to do when you're like making a review. Because it's like, you kind of have to tell people like, look, like this is my preference or my bias or whatever, you know? If you do that, like at the very least, like I feel like I don't know. It's at least more integrity than, you know, not. Did I make this jump? Holy. Oh. But yeah.
Let's have a celebratory feast.
Have you seen any good reviews on Duet Night Abyss? I know like the main people are kind of like Saint Tontas and Brax, who enjoy. You know, speaking of Saint Tontas, by the way, I was actually in his stream the other day and he almost reacted to my reacted to my video, but He chose to watch a Cantarella breast milk tutorial, drinking tutorial instead, so, which, you know, fair enough. That was peak content. Biggest flaw in Psyche's route personally was him going too much into removing grind rather than improving grind. Yeah, and well, that's the gacha player perspective, right? That's the perspective from a gacha player, where it's like to him grind is a bug, not a feature, right? And like I'm not gonna say he's not like a misinfo guy because he's like saying that. That's just his like perspective as someone who just loves gacha games, I guess. But for the you know, for this kind of game, we're looking for ways to improve the grind, like you said. Like, how can we make things like better rather than, you know, removing it entirely? Holy, I gotta get good at this jump. Yeah. He knows better than to react to your video live? Wait, why do you say that?
That'd be a waste of food.
Why do you say that? Is my video too inflammatory? Is it too much? I feel like my last video on MTashed, I feel like was I was trying to be the nicest out of all of them. Like, I was trying to stick mostly to the points and not kind of like try and make jokes about anything else.
The client asked us to prevent finale flare from blowing up. So taking down these soldiers should work in our favor. Let's go! Going down your throat.
You were being real? I'm not sure his community can handle it from the one stream I seen. What do you mean? Like they can't handle the realness? I did when he did pull up my video, the first like 2 seconds or something played, and I was like, because I was in the stream, so I was like reading the chat and stuff, and there's like a few people who like recognized it, and like some people in the chat said some stuff, and like one person was like called me Volpez the fuck, which good one by the way, like Volpez TF the fuck, that was actually pretty good. Someone said, oh no, Volpez period, and I definitely felt that period deep inside my soul. I definitely felt that one pretty deep. And then I think the last one that I saw was like, someone said, oh no, there's too many uglies on my screen, because it was like me, MTash, and Saint Tontas on the screen, which, you know, I mean, like, gaming stuff aside, I feel like that's kind of like a pretty nice lineup, like a pretty handsome lineup of dudes, but I don't know. That's just me. There was a lot of crashing out going on.
Let's go, go, go!
Crashing out way over what? The thing is I would expect that his chat would be like more favorable towards my video, because like I basically have all the same opinions as like him and Brax, you know what I'm saying? It's basically all the same, except I'm just being like confrontational towards like some of the, and even dude, I don't even know this, but it was in I don't know, I'm just kind of, I don't even know if I'm like saying too much, but like it was in Saint's stream, right? Where like Saint started talking about the Ryan guy, and like that's when he played the clips of Ryan like crashing out and like calling like him and Tectone like pussy bitches and stuff like that, like, and like their communities are all pussy, but like that's when I saw that clip, was literally like right before, like in that same stream. So I was like, oh, like they even don't like Ryan, they don't like that guy, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, whatever, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it though. Kind of wild in general. I see. Sometimes the chat is pretty funny, but I see what you're saying. Can make this jump. Getting pretty consistent with that. Blunk.
Let's have a celebratory feast. No, that'd be a waste of food.
No hate? Yeah, definitely, yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Filbert, let's go.
Yeah. No hate for sure.
The Forsaken have set up a dangerous bomb here. If we don't destroy it, everyone's lives will be in
Look, bro, I know better than to get on
soldiers of the Forsaken.
I know better than to get on Saint's bad side.
The client
Yeah.
prevent finale player.
No. And I like Saint and Brax and all them. I like them, you know, so.
Should work in our favor. Let's go. One down. I found a letter on it. Got it. The other two members of the Forsaken are probably in the area that I marked. Finale player's detonator.
Yeah, also because I'm kind of like, you know, in terms of like
We planted this bomb. How come
the social etiquette for like online, like I'm not really caught up on all that stuff, so I don't want to make like a social faux pas or whatever, like accidentally. So kind of being like, I know it's already risky and not like, you know, the reason I kind of, if it was like Mtash and the Rhine guy, it's like they're obviously kind of bigger and stuff, but so it's kind of like, you know, almost makes more sense, but like you don't want, I don't know, like you don't want to punch down, that's what I'm saying. Like punching down I feel like is not generally advised. News say Tonton's video, Volp has ruined DNA. Is that real news? Are you being real?
be a waste of food?
No, I'm sure he didn't watch my videos. Also, he did actually recognize me when he pulled up my video because he said something about, oh, this is the guy trying to, this is like super like unemployed behavior that I like remember all of this, by the way. So like, don't, you know, like I know, like touch grass, all that stuff. Okay, I got it. But like, he did say something about like how, oh, this is the guy that's trying to like made 17 videos trying to 1v1 say Tone Toss or something. Or sorry, trying to 1v1 M-Tash.
In our favor.
Trying to 1v1 M-Tashed. Not really trying to 1v1 M-Tashed, but like, I don't expect M-Tash to,
The letter on it.
you know, say anything, because why would you?
The Forsaken are probably in the area that I marked. Finale player's detonator is exposed. Time to wreck it! Geez, it's not like we planted this bomb. How come all enemies are coming at us?
Someone said, I just got TR60, the quickest reply. Of show us your paste. It's coming?
To your husband.
Oh no, dude. Did I ruin Duet Night Abyss? Did I ruin the game by trying to defend it? Am I my own worst enemy? I'm kidding. No, I know.
Celebratory feast.
Okay, I feel like I've pre-farmed a lot of these.
Food.
I feel like 172. That's got to be like a good amount. I don't know. I think given that the launch window of the game, like I think one reason I also felt compelled to go kind of hard with the like debunking misinfo videos is kind of because during the launch window of the game is when everyone's kind of seeing it for the first time. So
Fly.
just like having things out there that could be served to like counterbalance the.
Weapons.
Should I build rhythm, dude?
Mission plans. Check. I should.
Just having stuff out there that could like counterbalance all that other slop was kind of my goal, but now that that's over, it's kind of like most people have already had their first impression kind of decided. So I don't know if I need to level her up. It's just...
Emergency supplies are packed. Who's the target today?
Lynn
You invite
or Rebecca? I'll do some defense. I could go for some defense.
Let's go to corners of the world I've never seen.
Bonked my head. Thought it was good. Thought the story was top tier for a gacha. Chapter 2 was like... Wait, yeah. The thing is, I thought chapter 1 was good. It just wasn't like high octane in the same way that the other ones kind of were. But I thought it was like a good story. Like the twist with Hendrik, for example, I thought was pretty satisfying. I did enjoy, like, I did see someone, like, I don't know if it was a comment or on a review or whatever, but someone was talking about, like, with Hendrik, how it was like, you know, they're afraid to, like, let characters be bad or something like that. Like, they have to always, like, these, you know, these stories, they always have to redeem everybody and blah, blah, blah. Like, no one can be bad. And I was like, did you play the story or, like, you know, like, did you play Act 3? Did you play Act 2? Like, because Hendrik, like, it was like a twist. Like, Hendrik turned out to be, like, pretty chill, like a pretty OG kind of guy, but what about the guy in Act 2 who was, like, sending his own soldiers into the meat grinder for a promotion? Or, like, what about the human experimentations that the, like, 6th Legion dudes were doing? Did we see that, or...? But yeah, I thought the story is pretty good. Something with the world building is so compelling too. Like, I'm very interested to see how things kind of unfold with, like, what they've set up with this, like, this whole thing with, like, the Charons versus the Solas. Maybe I should upgrade Psyche a bit more. Do I just go for gold wedges? Is that, like, the only thing I can do now? I can get some gold wedges from... Oh, maybe I should do those too. Some people like to hear what others agree. Some people like to hear that others agree with the opinions they formed on their own. True. True. People are just kind of looking to confirm their own biases. Yeah. Definitely someone who will hit skip on slop stories. Yeah, same. Same. I like to give stories a chance, you know? I like to give stories a chance, but yeah, sometimes, you know. Actually, they're just morally gray. Fucking the human experimenters. Dude, it's one of those things where it's like, the way they even portrayed that was, like, visceral enough, like, I don't know, like, not to be like a downer or whatever, but if you guys have, during, like, World War II, have you ever heard about, like, Unit 731 in Japan? It's like, it kind of almost reminded me, I don't know, I always think of that when I hear about human experimentation now. Because, like, it's one of the most stomach-turning things I've ever read about, ever in my entire life. Is that. And, like, the way they even portrayed it in this game, it was so visceral that I was, like, having the same kind of stomach-turning, you know. They weren't kind of shying away from how, like, fucking evil these people are. Story's not like Il Principe from Machiavelli equals bad. True. True, have higher standards. Also, my defense target is getting destroyed. Why is this happening? Am I gonna lose? I looked away for like 1 second. Surely not, right? Dude, you have so much HP. Okay, the shield is coming back. Easy game, by the way. Easy game, by the way.
Research is so tiring. Here,
Daphne, I need you to press E right now.
claim your reward. Now, do you want to continue or go back?
Daphne, please press E.
For life ablaze.
We might be cooked. Why are we cooked on this? Dude, I mean... Am I missing something? Can you guys shoot at me, please? Hello?
I will maintain our
No, I can't wait. I just gotta kill these who are like swarming it. I think we're cooked. There's no way. Yeah, nah. Okay. Alright. Is that normal?
It's okay.
Here's a
Is that
flower
normal?
for you.
Time.
One review I saw said that the game's hard content was hidden. Like it's on the event. Yeah, I mean like this? What do you mean the hard content? Like this right here? It's hidden? I think I can do this at level 70? I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure I can. I forgot I had this guy in there. That's not good. Can I change this? I can't, right? Wait, I can. I can change it. Let's try that. Maybe I can get Psyche I1 or something. I know I2 is apparently bad, but...
To corners of the world I've never seen.
Tourniquet for hemorrhage.
And, you know, like, I guess one thing too about the Psyche review is like, the fact that it came out now is like, at least it's a sign that the guy must have like spent more time with the game, right? The guy like must have actually spent more time with it than like a few hours before making the review. Like at least that is also like a, not that I'm like the arbiter of moral virtue, but like it seems like a higher integrity move than, you know, playing for 3 hours and then putting out your review, calling the game terrible. Should be able to win with level 70 Psyche. Yeah, hopefully we can get. He's level. Wait, they're level 92. I thought it said level 70 on the. Oh God. Well, they're kind of. Once you get their shield down, they're kind of weak. This is kind of satisfying. That was kind of satisfying. Saki's got to be like unkillable, right? Look how much shield I have. I did see Brack saying that if you are running this like miraculous Mr. Goodnight Genie Mon, then you could like only use one healer and use like another support or something. Is that real news? I kind of tried, but I'm not good enough. Maybe there's something I'm missing when it comes to the healing output.
How much longer must
Hmm.
Where's our blood?
We got it. This is the last one, right? Don't the bosses give like damage resistant to... That's the modifier, right? Wait, that's a fat fucking group of enemies. Fucking truffles fucking launching them everywhere. Thanks for your assistance, I guess. Bro, that is so satisfying when there's just a fat group of enemies there.
Flying.
Just blasting them.
How much for a life of
And that one enemy is still alive over there in the background. Oh god. Oh, did you see? The pigs are flying at me. Can I break it with this? I can. That's goated. Intro 0 or 1 Psyche? Intro 1 helps a lot. This is 0 right now. I think I've been quite unlucky with my Psyche covert letters. So I think I opened what I had and I didn't get enough for I1. So hopefully when I beat this I'll get a few more. I might be able to get it. Is I1 the one that heals on a... Oh wait, I have the pistol on her, no wonder. Is I1 the one that heals on a... on the E? Thinking about I6ing my truffle to throw. And then you can make a Reddit post about how you don't have enough secret letters. And then blame the game for it. You should do that actually. Can I break with a pistol? No. Yo, what the f- Is that my fault? I feel like I just got out of my iframes and just got one shot. I don't know what happened to me. I1 gives the heal. Do I have any Psyche secret letters? Capture. Well, and this is super goated. I have 2. I have 4 of these. Oh no, dude.
You invited me on a date. The butterfly is just
Oh no.
with an invitation. It told me there's a midsummer ball in the woods.
Oh yeah, wait, this is the one. Oh dude, I need that. I do need that. Okay, is there anything more I can upgrade on Psyche? Maybe I need to upgrade the healing on these two.
Just fluttered over with an
I feel like this is quite
It told me
This is like quite good for what I can have right now.
Violet tricolor.
Nuked? Guys, it was a fluke. It was a one-time thing. I was like, it was in my iframes. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I mean, this is more damage, and this is also... But I can't even do the defense. Can't even do it. Whatever. Seen a lot of people get one-shotted there. It
Corners of the world I've never seen.
was kind of a crazy attack. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Gonna have to I6 my Lin to get through that. I feel like I6, like Lin I6 might be like the only other way to beat that. It's good I didn't have my skill damage pistols on. That's got to be it, right? I feel like once I beat it with Psyche, I do kind of want to try it with Lin, you know? I mean, because the thing is, like,
The enemies have stopped.
it's not like, you know, Psyche's on a gotcha banner and they're trying to go get you to pull Psyche, but she is obviously good in there with the modifiers. But the thing is, again, by the time you even get to those stages, you should have Psyche just from doing the previous stages, you know? And those are, like, really easy with, like, Lin and Outsider, so... It's not even... But I feel like I would want to try it with Lin just to see. But I6ing Lin, that would be kind of tough. Got him. Double taps you at the back of the head. You clear with skill damage pistols for sure. That's what I like to hear. Need my coat. Yeah, it was close. If I didn't, I mean, I would have had the damage clear though. Like if I didn't get one shot there. I didn't know she could do you like that. I didn't know I had to be that careful. You know, I blame Daphne for not having E up on permanent cooldown, like off cooldown. There's really no, like why am I not, like why are we ulting Daphne? Like we know that our skill is on a 17-second duration and it like, you can have permanent uptime, we know that, right, Daphne? We're aware of this? Just like every 20 seconds, press E. I don't think I'm asking for too much. Can't I6 my girl Rhythm? Yeah. Bro, I feel like, dude, I really liked Rhythm in the story.
I can't delay my research.
I really liked Rhythm. I hope she joins our squad. It was kind of like ambiguous at the end. But the same way that Outsider was like rolling with us, I hope Rhythm starts rolling with us. She kind of deserves. It's like I'm a huge proponent of the found family trope, okay? I'm hugely bigly into that. Like Avatar, Last Airbender, I'm bigly into that. Rhythm should you know, now that her brother, well, Rhythm should join us. Also because she had that character development of leaving the Legion and all that. And she wants to like do good, like on her own. Like that's perfect. Rhythm can replace Snow. Hey, yo, pound that shit. Base take. I say we bring Snow along for like comic relief, like maybe in the early stages of a quest, and then after that we just leave her at home. Even then I'm like 50-50. Like we could just leave her at home most of the time. She doesn't even really need to, she doesn't even really add anything. It's kind of like the way that Paimon like is like useless. It doesn't add anything, but she's like always there. You know what I'm saying? At least Abby in Wuthering Waves, like at least Abby does some shit. At least Abby like will puts his body on the line, you know what I mean? Or her, or whatever the fuck. GG, Snow. Rhythm became a favorite of mine. Yeah, me too. I like Rhythm a lot. I like Rhythm a lot. It's just the fact that like she, you know, she's no longer with the Legion. She, you know, her family's kind of, you know, it's kind of perfect for her to like join the squad. And we can leave Snow at home. I'm 1000% in agreement on that.
Research is so tiring. Here, please.
There's got to be a problem with Daphne's AI. Why is she not eating? It's actually kind of tilting me.
Claim your reward.
She needs a job now? She's employed and a Charon? Yeah, bro. It's just... She can become like a fox hunter with us? Like, what else is she gonna be doing? She said she wants to like help people or something. How is she gonna help people? And I feel like the next part of the story quest, like we gotta be skedaddling out of Ice Lake, right? Like I feel like we've been up to too many shenanigans. I know Fantasio kind of went out of his way to clear up the scene, but to like hide our involvement or whatever, but I feel like we kind of got to be dipping from out Ice Lake from a little bit. So we could just all... But it is kind of weird that our like house is there. I think we're gonna get another house. It feels like the house is like too much of a home base. Like it feels like Ice Lake is like gonna be too much of a central, like, I don't know, like core area or something. It could be worse. Snow could be Claptrap. Don't say that. Don't give the devs any ideas. Don't give them the idea. I you know, and Claptrap. Snow's like, she's okay, you know? Like, I would say she's passable. But, like, would I rather have Rhythm in the squad? Yes. Like, zero hesitation? Yes. And also, oh wait, this is another idea I had for, I'm even trying to give the devs ideas for monetization. Bro, when it comes to, you know, like the voice lines that you get at the beginning of every, like commission, how it's always Snow saying the exact same thing. Bro, they could just make like voice packs and have like all the playable characters, like the VAs, just like do some voice lines. And you could just like buy the voice packs, or they could like drop in the gacha or something like that. And, I don't know, like, I feel like that'd be better. And then you can even randomize, so you're hearing, like, a different character. You could even throw, like, Luno Explorer and, like, Luno Blacksmith in there. Or you could have, like, Psyche doing your commission voice lines. You could have Rhythm doing it. And they'd, like, because they'd be in character, so they'd have, like, their own, like, kind of unique spin on it. I think I'm kind of cooking with that. $5 to remove. Yeah, first you got to pay the first $5 to remove Snow's voice, and then you can, you know, then you can pay for the other voice bags. How many people do you think would buy that? Okay, the thing, okay, but for real though, I know in the first Ascendant, they had a similar like thing with the voice lines at the beginning of every mission. And they ended up just adding an option to mute it, so they're probably just gonna do that eventually. How do I run out of HP? We're out of energy? Are we... The squad is out of energy? Oh, we're so cooked. Is there any way to... Is there any other way to heal? Other than like from my teammates and stuff? Just mute it when grinding? I actually do the same thing. When I'm like off stream, I turn off the voiceover. I turn the voiceovers off. I'll leave the other sounds on. But actually is like, you literally are missing nothing by turning off the voiceovers while you're like grinding commissions. Bro, what the heck? 100% agree, more voice lines? Yeah. Alright, done. Tabitha is also a top tier yapper, is she? I haven't heard yet Tabitha as much.
This journey will be etched in my heart forever.
Oh, fucking hydration check. Is this even enough? Is this even enough, bro? Should I have done more boosters? I think I needed more than that. Nah, man, Lynn screams out curse words when she... Not muting Lynn, yeah. Dude, the VA, I think the VAs did a stellar job on this. Like, dude, one of the common things you hear people complaining about in this game is like that the facial expressions are not that good or whatever. And I don't know, like I think the yeah, they're not that great, but I feel like the VAs do such a good job and the writing is good enough to the point where you can kind of forgive that until it gets better. Empathy check, I got this one. You did nothing wrong? This has to be the Halloween decorations, right? Okay. The point of that was... Oh, nice. This is ready. Alright. That's done. Forgot the whole reason I even jumped... Oh, yeah, to level up Psyche's things here.
The butterflies just fluttered over with an invitation.
Okay. Only do one. That's great. Let's do this. Can I go back and do another 10-minute defense? Do I have it in me to do that? If you put Tabitha on your team, she talks to herself the whole mission? I've had her in my team. Maybe I have the voice lines off too much to notice. I haven't noticed her yapping as hard. I also, you know, like, compromise. I keep the voiceovers on, like, 0.5. So they're not as loud.
The butterflies just fluttered over with an invitation.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Oh yeah, I was gonna try and do these. So you can form these in here, but then some of the other ones you need to do the weeklies. Yeah, these are like the basic ones that you can do. Oh wait, what the heck? Oh, this is the green, isn't it? Attack crit chance? Wait a sec. It's kind of going to change things. Maybe? Huh. And then here we got... These are kind of sleeper now. I like these just don't seem like they're really worth. You get 18% damage dealt. I guess you can put it on a support, but you have to all run the same weapon. It doesn't seem like that. It doesn't really seem that applicable to a lot of teams. Nocturnal Echo. Yeah, I don't know about that one either. Whatever. Let's just try. We can get some of the basic ones upgraded to gold, maybe. Yeah.
Let's go to corners of the
At least we got expulsion. Defense is kind of mind-numbing. Especially with defense, this is another thing, like, the defense on Demon Wedge commissions is, you can't do it, like, infinitely. So you need to do that run back at the beginning every single time. Oh no, wait, I can farm these. This is easy. I also AFK and farmed these expulsions with Rebecca. That's another reason I had so many Demon Wedges. Oh yeah, these guys are cooked.
Alright, that should be enough to teach him a lesson. Let's wrap this up and head back for our paycheck. This journey will be etched in my
Alright, what are we getting here? Oh, you're getting a good amount of these. You're getting a good amount of these. I feel like it's not, yeah, for these basic ones, I feel like it's not... I don't get any trial rank though. I feel like it's not like, gonna be that crazy to upgrade these, but we'll see. Maybe it will be. You just need like 5, right?
Let's go to corners of the world I've never seen. So, this commission is about taking out the enemies in this area. Easy peasy, time to roll up our sleeves.
Got him. Noob down. Oh my.
Alright, that should be enough to teach him a lesson.
You could definitely AFK these with Rebecca. Like 1000% you could.
This journey will be etched in my heart forever.
Alright. I'm thinking... I need a way to get trial rank too. What's the best way to get trial rank? Excuse me. I need this for... Is this going to be good on rhythm? I feel like this has to be good on any electro character, no? I mean, there's only one electro in this whole thing, so... I feel like you'd want to run this. Doesn't Rhythm just spam her skill back and forth? It's good on rhythm? Okay. It's the only electro mod in that tier, so like the other elements have like maybe one or two alternatives, but or like some of the elements do. There's a lot of tech moving with rhythm. Bro, I love when there's tech. I love when there's movement tech. I love characters like that. Anyway, I got her like the first week because I thought she was going to be like really fast for... I thought maybe she'd be really fast for farming those like commissions, but I ended up just using Truffle because Truffle's like insanely fast.
Whoa! Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research. So I'll just leave.
Is Lynn shooting through this? I think she is, right? So Lynn can shoot through that, but but not Psyche? It's messed up.
You! Finally! Here's a little thank you gift from me.
That's messed up, dude. Wait, I saw a plus 100. Everybody pause.
That's it. How pathetic.
That's good. That's still good. Wait, attack skill damage. Wait, that's giga value. Attack HP. Ew. Oh, 200. Morale? I mean, for some characters, they're gonna be like... It's not like you plan on losing HP.
Go.
Is morale like good? I don't know how much morale actually gives. I don't know if it's if it's like better than the skill damage though. Like, it should be because it has a condition. It's like conditional. It's like conditional extra damage rather than just like flat. So like it should be better, but I don't know. Stay back, I'm warning you.
Pay for wasting my time.
Let me see if I can listen to Tabitha.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
What do you got for me, Tabitha?
This is so fun!
Okay.
That hurt!
Oh wait, that's her.
Oh, really?
You asked for it.
Rest in the sweet aroma. You! Finally! Here's a little
That was Tabitha.
from me.
What does morale resolve actually do? As in, what's the exact formula? I don't know the exact formula, but
That's it.
I mean, it sounds like you know the basics. Like, resolve is when your HP is low, morale is when your HP is high. Gives you a damage boost. But I don't know the exact formula. It's like I don't know, dude. I'm just not. I mean, I could go into the trial range. But it just means you have to like basically take the mod off. You know? Let me see. I could try with Rebecca. Let me see really quick. I'm actually kind of curious myself. And like nobody's doing the math stuff for us. I think Brax might start doing it. I did see him in a... He did kind of say in a recent stream or something where he was saying, what was he saying? Like, people were apparently in his comment sections of his videos, like, the kind of like griping or saying this and that about like his builds or whatever. And I think he wanted to like make sure from now on that he was going to be very thorough in his build guides, or like he was saying that like from now on he's going to do thorough build guides. So it's going to be like extremely thorough with like numbers and stuff. So I guess we'll see. I kind of want to get Maggie to do it. Like I want to see if we could copy Maggie's math homework, but I don't really know. I don't know any other like math people on here on like the gotcha space. She's the only one I know of because of Wuthering Waves. Okay. Here's what I need to do. I'm gonna put you on. Deploy. She's got 18 morale at full HP. Okay. Someone get ready to write these down. Level 100 enemies. Can I make them invincible? Yo, what's up, Nito? What's up? Found morale to be good on Lynn. Okay.
Come closer.
30 31 200. It was, why is it different every time? It's like not helpful to me. I also thought I made them invincible. Like, what's going on here? $28, $40, $28, $946, $36, $9, $619. Okay, let's DNA calc shouldn't be too difficult since it's all mostly just one character calcs with buffs, and the kits gameplay being rather simple. I'm gonna pretend that that's all simple so that I can seem smart. Yeah, you're right. Actually, that does seem kind of simple. You're right, actually. No, you're actually true. That's actually true. It's not that hard. A simpleton, in fact, would be able to do it. Okay, I'm gonna remove this mod. Okay, but that also removes the attack, so I'm fucked. Okay, I messed up. There's no point. This is why I can't do it, guys. This is why I can't do the experimenting, guys. Like I'm not thinking ahead. I'm not thinking too far enough ahead. Is there a mod that's only resolve?
Fluttered over with an invitation.
Or like morale?
There's a midsummer ball in the woods full of violet tricolor.
Are you inviting me on a date? Who's the target today?
Isn't there an animo mod? That's resolve, right?
Fluttered over with an invitation. It told me there's a midsummer ball in the woods full. Samuel, here we go.
What are you testing? Trying to test morale and resolve? I always see people use Ignite for her sensor mod. Wait, who? This one? For Rebecca or who else? Or who? Is this one good? No, no way. It's just sanity and stuff. Psyche's weapon for resolve, yeah. But then like when it comes to, but the thing is, morale would be easier to test because you know like 100% HP is easy. But for resolve, it's like you'd have to lose a certain amount of HP. And then I guess you could, wait, no, actually. No, yeah, because she's like constantly ticking down on her HP. I don't know. I'm dumb. I can't. There's too many factors. Like, there's too many factors that go into it. Like, it'd be much easier if we could just pressure someone like Maggie to do the math, and we could just copy her math homework. I think that'd be a lot easier. Gleaming pistol. Dang, wait, you need 3 of that, and then... Oh, it's slash attack. What's the point of... What's the point of this? 54 slash attack? 50. My... Wait, what is this? There's like random mods that go into them. I mean, you can upgrade these further, right? It's taking forever for these two. Just tested it. Invincible makes you invincible, not the... Wait, that'd be kind of good actually for testing. Never played him. Who's Outsider? You don't know who Outsider is?
Are you inviting me on a date?
Our goat?
It's quite a delicate mission.
The goat Outsider? But he's actually pretty cool. He actually is pretty fun to play. He's cool in the story too. I was not expecting him to stick around as long, you know? Like in a gacha story, they would have shoved him out. I guess it was intended to be gacha in the beginning, but I don't know. Yo, June. Gave DNA another try and you really like it? Oh, nice. Nice. Welcome to the cult. I mean, I'm glad you're having fun playing a video game that's with your, you know what I'm saying? Like, with your, free time. That's cool. That's really good. That makes me happy. What changed? Like, what do you like about it now? What kind of changed for you?
Let's go.
He has to be around because of his sister?
I've never seen.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Fina is... I'm guessing Fina's gonna kind of come into the story, right? Like, it would still make sense for them to follow the kind of gacha model of, like, bringing the new characters into the story. So I don't know, like, it kind of makes me sad, like, once you add too many characters, and maybe they should consider just, like, adding upgrades, like the, what do they call them, SPs or something like that? It's just like a upgraded version of a character, or like a new version of the character. You know what I mean? Rather than like a completely new character, that way you could just keep them. They should do that, really. Because it's not gacha anymore. I think they should. Be like new, you know, new outfit, new outfit, new kit, all that stuff. Maybe new like preferred weapons. Like, it's like completely new kit, but same character. They should do that. Learned how to build my character, so now I actually do damage. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do it. One of us, yeah. One of the collective. I mean, this game really makes you honestly realize how peak Warframe would be if it was just easier to like understand. You know? Because I feel like everyone at some point in their life has like tried Warframe. Like, it's free, right? Has like, I feel like it's almost like a gaming, it's almost like a growing, what's it called? Rite of passage, or like a... Like, you gotta try Warframe at one point. I assume Outsider will leave us once we go to the other regions, unless Fina comes with us, or dies. Oh god, Fina dying, bro, don't say that! Dude, look, I'm kind of like, you know, I kind of understand, like, the story is really well written and everything. I was kind of talking about this when I was doing the story yesterday, but, like, I like it. Like, it's not that I like it that characters can die, but I understand it, right? Like, I don't like it. It doesn't make me, like, happy to, like, see someone die. like a character that you like die, but like you understand. It's kind of like I was comparing it to Lord of Mysteries, like the writing, like for Volume 1 or Season 1. I mean Lord of Mysteries spoilers, I guess, but actually I won't spoil. I'm not gonna spoil that much because it's a really good story. But like basically, if a character is gonna die, it's like it can be written in such a way where it's like you understand and you feel a sense of like satisfaction, or like it's like it's like satisfying in a way, but at the same time leaves like a massive hole in your heart, so you feel like kind of complete and empty at the same time, right? And it just kind of like fucks with you. That's how it should be done if you're gonna kill a character, in my opinion. Not just like, you know, cheap emotional like impact, you know what I mean? Like some slop emotional, you know, oh, like your favorite character's dead, you know what I'm saying? Oshinoko. He will die and Fina stays with us forever. Oh no, dude. Do you play TFD? Yeah. Never touched Warframe? Right into the misty sea with her? Bro, no, come on now. Come on, don't say that. Don't put that energy out there. That can't be. Holy, there's so many. Bro just literally does not care about me. $1,800 hours in TFD, never considered playing Warframe, really? Dude, I know that I got way more into TFD. I mean, I put like over 100 hours into it. I think it was like 150, 160 by the end of it. I liked it. I definitely kind of liked the fact that the characters looked, you know, like, I don't know, the Warframe aesthetic. I know some people really like it, but I never really like tickled my fancy the way the frames look. Never really tickled me the same way as like the TFD characters. The devs kind of spoiled the dead characters will come back in some way via the Misty Sea. Yeah, right? I think I saw that too. I mean, like they had it in the story, and also I feel like outside and in their like live streams and stuff. Getting to 55 has been rough. I only like Wisp from Warframe, the cake. Oh god, should I look up Wisp? I think I've heard about this character actually, Wisp, Warframe. Oh gosh. Yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah, I don't know, dude. Sometimes it just, it just helps a little bit. Maybe it just helps me humanize the character more. You know, helps me like empathize with them better. Hopefully dead characters stay dead. It takes away from the story. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I also get that. Like, you know, there's obviously that part of you that like would love to see your favorite character come back, but it would. I also totally get that it would cheapen the it would cheapen those parts of the story, you know? I get that. I get it. I know. It's like, you know, it's like the It's like the part of you that wants them to come back is like the part of you that, you know, wants to eat candy for dinner, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know it's not good for you, but you can't help but crave it. You know you shouldn't, but you know it would be like bad in the long run, but it would feel so good in the short term. So I know they shouldn't bring them back, but dude, I'm actually hitting for like 31k on this guy. It's like tickling. Cake, wisp. Do I need to bring the freaking healing genie mon? This guy is. I am not healing enough.
I will maintain the utmost respect. The peace that will come one day.
I have one more too. Just all cat girls, I'd play Warframe then, lol. That's pretty based, actually. That's pretty based opinion. Hey bro, you know, why is the anime aesthetic so good, you know? Why do so many people like the anime aesthetic? Yo, Daphne, you guys have energy. Why are we not pressing E? TFD definitely fumbled. Game is gooner bait, so I left. It was a good grind with friends. That's it. Yeah. I don't know, dude. It's like you can't. Like, for example, with this game, like you can't take it too far. Like I understand, you know, like you gotta have a swimsuit skin and stuff like that. Like I get it. And look, like it's not like I don't. Like I'm not saying I'm like a prude. I'm not saying I don't enjoy that stuff too. Like I'm just a human, you know. I'm just a man. I'm just a human like everybody else, but I get like not taking it too far, you know what I'm saying? They had a lot less health than the last guy. Speaking of Gooner Bait, I need to get the tentacle girl in ZZZ. Hari. Dude, she's gotta be the biggest. She's gotta be the biggest Gooner character that ZZ has ever gotten. She's a pretty interesting choice from the devs, but a pretty interesting design choice, I must say. Yeah, I was gonna get Sybil for trial rank. I probably still need to do that. I also want this character.
Whoa, you got yourself some.
And Lizbel. Still a lot of stuff to do. Ayo. She's something? Yeah. Yeah, she's something. I mean, like, every character in ZZZ is kind of like that, but Hari is... She leaves very little to the imagination, let's just say that. She leaves very little to the imagination. Missing Randy in level 70 weekly. Fantasio.
Are you inviting me on a date?
I think she's coming later. Secret letters, she's weekly.
Oliver would be
Weekly. I mean, I can get him from coverts, just level him up. He looks sick. And he's got the T. They need to give this guy a buff. They need to give this guy a buff ASAP. What's going on here? It's like turns into like a... What's going on with that? It's like a tail. It's like moving. Like biological. It's not like hair. What's going on with that? Isn't this his horn? Is every playable character a Charon?
much better.
I think so, right?
Where
dinner.
Are you taking me out to play? Pinky promise. No backsies.
Do these count as horns? I know this is like a horn, right?
Where are we heading for today's
Is
haul?
Margie? Are these her horns? And like this?
I shall offer what humble aid I
It's
can.
pretty obvious. That is funny of all these characters with cool names and even Randy.
The world
What's wrong with Randy, dude?
Victoria, let's go.
Hey bro, he didn't get to choose, yo, you didn't get to choose the name on your birth certificate.
Delicate mission. Shall we do it together?
What's wrong with Randy? Oh, she's not a Charon, right? She's a human.
Deploy at any time.
Or Solos. I think, right?
Gilbert, wakey wakey. It's time to leave.
Is this a horn? Are these her horns?
Samuel, here. The butterflies just.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Isn't she the one that poisoned those soldiers? I almost, like, that kind of got hinted at and then never kind of got dropped. In the Fantasia story.
Are you inviting me on
Randy? What about him? He's got a horn.
Have to go there this time.
Seeking aid from an enemy? Good. It seems hatred hasn't completely clouded.
Bro, Sybil's got some explaining to do about why she wouldn't go. She should have gone Ape Taro on the fucking 6th Legion. I don't know what she was thinking. Okay, well, guys, I think it's that time of the day where the stream is probably going to end. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to the broadcast. I appreciate everybody who, you know, chatted and lurked and hung out. Thanks for following and all that stuff. Really appreciate everybody. Thanks for tuning into the broadcast. And I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, but I'll stream again soon. And I'm working on some videos and stuff, but all right. All right. All right. Everybody take care. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys next time, hopefully. And then, you know, all right. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. All right. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.